Welcome to our Rolemaster Actual play session. Twilight of the Old Order is a campaign set in the world of Duyranaki, the continent of men. In this gritty, cutthroat world, politics, religion, and commerce are all intertwined and reign supreme. Characters need to be both smart and ruthless to survive. We hope you enjoy our story, and, as always, may the dice roll in your favor. This is episode 155 of Twilight of the Old Order. The Twilight Party have again picked up the trail of their foes, the Committee for the New Age, which has led them into an ancient underground complex. We pick up the tale as our heroes are battling for their lives against four metallic, dog-like creatures.
Hello, I'm Chris, otherwise known as GM Chance, and welcome to our story. That story is Twilight of the Old Order. Here are the six characters which are in play today, this afternoon, actually. In a second or two, we're going to switch to a pre-recording of one of the players of these characters. Haven't decided which yet, because we haven't done the edit. But one of the players of one of these characters will be interviewing their teammates about how well they know the character that they're playing. Before we do, my regular, sincere thanks to all our subscribers, all of the people that follow us online, provides great thoughts, encouragement, and just general enthusiasm for our game. It really is appreciated. Thank you very much indeed. If you haven't already, we would really appreciate either a like down below or even better, a subscribe. It really does help our channel grow, and it helps other people like you find our content. Brilliant. So look, as mentioned, we're going to cut now by the magic of editing. We're going to cut now to one of the pre-recorded. We did the pre-recordings yesterday. We're playing on Sunday. Pre-recorded yesterday on Saturday. And in the edit, I will find out who that person and that character is going to be. Go into the edit now.
Hi, I'm Stara. I play Jada. Day one of Let's See How Well the Team Know Jada. Question number one. Where did Jada grow up? A. She hasn't finished growing yet. B. A monastery. C. Basketball academy. D. Orphanage. Yes. Ah. I thought someone would pick orphanage. Okay. 2. What physical attribute did Jada get bullied for while growing up? A. Height. B. Big feet. C. Calluses. D. Green eyes. Answer is green eyes.
Nice.
Both eyes.
Singular's alright. Green eye, just one.
What's that called? Maybe trivia or something. 2 for 2.
3. What kind of food does Jada avoid?
Oh no more choice.
She's pretty hip.
Of course.
Of
course.
Yes,
Of course. Is it more generic?
No.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Don't forget, I have played Jada a lot.
Yeah. Oh, just so hard if you tucked in some
Number
bacon.
4. What does Jada need to sacrifice once a year for her religion? A. Coffee. B. Heat styling her hair. C. One of her friends. D. A small animal, for example, a bird. Yeah, well done.
I was pretty tempted to go for B.
Bird, yeah.
It's a big sacrifice, let's be clear.
Number 5. What is Jada's lifelong career goal? Mm-hmm. Let's see who gets it most right. Ooh. Very cool. Open hospital. Found a monastery. Have her own hospital.
Have her own hospital? That's a good guess.
Yes, hospital's correct. It was technically called Healing Without Borders.
Oh, true.
But that's okay.
Healing Without Borders.
Oh, yeah. The image of it, I don't know.
Day 2.
That's day 1.
And there we go. Hope you found that as elucidating, as interesting as I did. So today is Sunday, as I mentioned before, and it's an extra special weekend for us because we get to meet in person. Generally, this game is online. We play typically on a Wednesday weekly, but we play remotely. But once a year, we gather together and we join together in the beautiful city of Auckland. And here's the team. Up on front.
Hey! Full of Uber Eats.
It's the afternoon of a long weekend. We've done 4 of these sessions. This is session number 4. Just to note, we are currently a person down. Our dear friend Graham, who plays both Severin and Tanya, is just having a bit of a lie down at the moment. So he most likely won't be joining the session today, but he'll be very ably covered by 2 other members of the party. Why don't we go to, please, Pete, your usual job, your excellent job of providing us with a super quick synopsis of what happened last time, please.
Sure thing. So, our last session started the day before, because we rested in between. We were searching a previous corridor for secret doors. We made our way through further into this complex. We found the site where the Metal Guardian, which would previously defeated, we've heard a recount of a previous visit to here, and we found bodies of that. And more recently, the other TPP people. So we found the site of those 2 attacks on this Metal Guardian. Found that base and his recharging station. Came through further and found unlocked a very old door, very stiff lock. So other visits to this place had not made it past this point. So we've come into a new part of the complex and found this big wall of fire and a portcullis. We then decided we better go and explore a bit further. We went back and found another TPP soldier hiding in a storage cupboard, understandably very scared. We called him Greg, and we decided to leave him alone for a while. We decided our way forward was to head through to investigate this arch with this firewall. We weren't sure how it was all going to work. First wanted to decide, because it wasn't hot when we got up the wall. We could hear the flames, see the flames, but it wasn't hot. So we went and got a piece of wood and threw it to see if a piece of wood would catch fire. And then, whoops, suddenly out of the firewall stepped the image on the screen. Some sort of, I call him the Fire Guardian, some sort of fire being 10 foot tall, huge, and he probably decided we weren't supposed to be there. A fight ensued, and with some people still stuck on the portcullis came down and people were stuck there, but Yotto got knocked down. Our poor TPP the guy we'd been forcing to go ahead of us to detect traps for us, he got knocked down and got a bit bashed by this fire thing. Bit of damage done to a few people, but the combat was ended when Jada came up behind him with her quarterstaff and did an amazing attack, and he just dissipated into a puff of heat and smoke. It was quite remarkable, so that was fantastic. And a great relief, I have to say, because these unknown beings are quite scary, I have to say. Once that had happened, we decided we'd better to sort of catch our breaths, I think, and we slept at night. So some people went up levels, regained power points, So we felt all sort of ready again to face this wall of fire. We had tried to think around how to get through it, couldn't find, wasn't obvious. So we laid some of the freshly dead TPP soldiers' bodies over the fire. And
Not at all sinister.
Well, we respectfully did that like a cremation, is what we'd like to call it that. Yeah, nice positive reframe. I don't know, did we then stand on them as we walked through, or did we leap over? I can't be sure. But politely stood on the bodies as we, a couple of us, so that was our way of getting through this wall of fire, because the bodies did start to burn, so the fire was real, so yikes. We're on reflection, we were all sort of deciding that was not a great plan, but it was the best we had. We all made it through, but not unscathed. A couple of people teleported through. Jada, unfortunately, came through worst of all, and she was burning. Well, wounds continue to burn at 6 hits per round, which is quite big. She luckily did some quick thinking and did some really cool spell work to stop that loss of hits and then to heal her hits again. So no permanent damage done there. We found ourselves into another corridor with a raised portcullis, so double doors. Opened the double doors, all good. Then the corridor beyond had a pit and some runes on the wall. We had to go out reading the runes and figured out that whilst we couldn't use them, they would stop or start the fire, but we can't unfortunately do that. No one was able to sort of successfully do it. Tanya spotted a little latch on the wall. She pulled it, and inside the compartment inside was a button, and we pushed the button, and in the third of the way up the corridor was a narrow pit, but it looked like a nasty pit with spikes in the bottom, and a little bridge extended across that. And we heard other metallic sort of chonkings, metal bits sliding into place. Maybe a bit of discussion. We might have figured that perhaps there might have been other pit traps up the corridor, and they might have been being stabilised. Don't know. But that button was really hard to find, so figure perhaps it was sort of a safety switch for the people who built this place. We continued up the corridor with Brave Askell doing tap, tap, tap on the paving stones to not set off any traps. Little good did us. We got to a certain point, and lo and behold, the wall at the end raised, and we were lucky enough to hear a wall behind us near the double doors sort of came up as well. And behind it were some wonderful machines, some animated, perhaps magically animated machines. So 3, 2 in front, this one and another smaller sort of one, and one behind. So that's pretty much where we're at. We're in combat with these magical mechanical dog creatures, which are very fast. And we're in combat basically.
Perfectly. Well done. As always, Pete, you always do a superb job of narrating where things are at. Absolutely no other comments or observations from me, thanks, or nothing to add. Any questions from anybody before we kick off? Nope. Maybe we just do a round of who's playing who.
So I'm Pete, and I'll be playing Nicholas, who's the mentalist spell user, and I'll be playing Severin for the first.
Giles, Yotto, handler, player.
Sarah, Jada's handler.
Anthony playing Askell, and also Tanya for this afternoon.
Excellent. And just maybe just one thing for our... that was silly, guys, because I had the wrong screen on. Now you're up in front. Can you just... doesn't matter. I'm sure our viewers and our listeners will pick up who's who. Just to note, Anthony and Sarah, you guys are heading out sooner rather than later, and a player from one of our other games, the hero game, Alex, is going to very kindly step in a little bit later. So excellent. If everybody is ready, let's start the game.
So this dog is attached to my leg.
Do you remember?
It's inviting you.
But yeah, I think they want to leave you alone. I think we need you here to attack.
Yeah.
We've got to smash. We just got to smash them, bro.
But yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Maybe
that's
later
it.
on.
No, actually, no.
Let's see.
I think you learnt everything that those rooms do, and it didn't say anything about these.
No.
Okay.
It was just the plans.
The runes, the flames.
So yes, indeed, we are into combat rounds. And this is round 2. Rolling initiative. Any changes to initiative I need to be aware of? Also, you fired your bow, so none of that. Sorry? Yep. Okay. Rolling initiative. We're off. Jada is first away.
Good Jada.
Magic.
Hokey poke poke.
What you doing, Jada?
Quarterstaff. So I'm going to move forward.
Okay.
Is that for me? I'll pick it up. Where's Askell? There. He has dropped it, so I need to go and pick that up. That's 30%.
Yep, so moving is what?
So
Approximate distance?
he was there and he dropped it there, then he moved.
Oh, where did he drop it?
So he was beside you and he dropped it, then he
That's it. Pick it up and then
cuts out shield up.
Pick up 30%.
Yep.
Move. Should I kill the one that's down or get the one that's alive?
alive.
Okay. We're over there.
Yep.
And we're. Ooh. Do I have enough left to stab it? No, probably not.
30? How far did you move is the question.
That was.
Oh, okay. Yep, it's fine. 50.
15 feet.
15 feet? Yep, I'll give you minus 10 for that. Basically, it's basically nothing. But you'll attack at 30 pick up 40. Actually, no, all told, I'll allow you to attack with 50% of your action.
Okay.
Can you roll, please?
So you're only going to do 40 hits. I'll stand at 80.
And which number are you going for? I think it's number 1, but can you just tell me?
It is.
Yep.
Number $1.
You can roll, and this will be a flank.
Flank attack. Anything I've forgotten, guys? No. 65.
65. Lovely.
That's 82.
Yeah, but you've moved, you've picked up and you've moved, so that's your act. So you only get to attack 50%, which is 40%.
41.
So you whack it because you've picked up your, you don't have your full attack strength, and you whack it 7 hits. Wallop.
Oh, excellent. Good job.
Askell, you are next.
Right, so he is doing a 70 strike, 30 parry
Cool, lovely.
on the dog.
Which one?
Is that number 4?
No, it's number 1. It's this one here. This is 4. It's number 1.
Number 1.
Yep. Roll.
Roll 100.
52 plus 70.
52.
52 plus 70. 70, lovely.
And a whole lot of other numbers. And 12. I could keep going.
And that is a... That is a crit. A 5 and an A crit. Is it magic? No, it's not magic, is it? It's just, yeah. Cool. Give me a roll.
A crit.
80.
80.
Nice.
Down to 20. Okay. You hit it across its neck. You do another 6 hits. And that is it, I'm afraid. Crunch. Next up. Number 2. Right.
Sorry, there isn't a 2. There's a 1.
Yeah, there isn't now, but there is now. Number 2 bounds up, and it has a choice of 2 targets. 50% it munches JR, 50 or above it munches Severin. Back attack. So 50 or below it's JR, 51 or above it's Severin. 15.
Oh, you have to roll it again. Ah, man.
See what this number is.
15 minutes. Another one. Away.
Bad luck.
Zero, it's Jada.
Yep.
Above, it's 7.
Oh no!
Off the floor doesn't count.
Oh, really?
Whatever I rolled,
Yep, off the floor doesn't count. Doesn't count.
There's another 5.
I rolled it very badly.
Another 5.
Yeah,
That's
that's right.
right.
Roll
Roll
the
the
stone,
stone,
please.
please.
No one.
Yeah.
The total
Yeah.
takes no one.
Goes to 7.
7 in the back.
You've got 7.
No DB, no shield, and no parry.
Only thing that's moved, right?
Sorry?
Only thing that's moved.
Yeah.
It attacks with a bite. So no DB because it's not there. No shield. 20 and a C puncture. I'm going to roll the C up front. You're playing Severn's, another person's character. Severn can't die, but he can get badly injured. Here's the C puncture. 20 and a C on Severn. 48.
I was just thinking that as well. Got number 1, number 3, and number 4.
Funny enough, strikes foe across back, stuns foe for 2 rounds. But it takes 1 hit per round.
So this round is the first round.
Correct.
Stunned, but not stunned, no parry.
Correct.
Okay.
Next up is Lotto, who likes to get Lotto.
Yeah, I think not. 70-30. Now this thing is attached to mine.
Well, it's biting at you, yeah.
Yeah.
What's he doing? He's attacking it?
70-30.
Give me a roll. And it was number, which one?
Oh, it's 4, I think.
4, yes.
80.
80 was the roll, and the actual,
It's
it's,
100, but it's 97.
okay, so 70. Done. You do it 10. Is it a magical weapon?
No.
Okay. You sound so sad. Just 1 sec before you roll the
I wonder
crits.
if you say it's magical to me, it means that you check on the experience check it is magical.
Roll the a crit, please.
I really like that.
What do I need to roll? 66, right?
Yeah. Okay. I've yet to see a 66.
40.
40.
No, 4.
4.
The difference between 4 and 40 is probably 1 hit, which just won't matter.
It's been a long time since we had a weapon break as well. There's no additional damage.
What a surprise.
Next up is number 1. It's got a choice of either 3 juicy targets.
2, I think. Sorry, don't mean to be rude. Jade has got a long weapon and it's
yes,
got a
yes,
short
yes.
weapon.
True.
7 feet back.
Yep. Sorry, I wasn't asking.
Yeah. So it's going to go for Askel. Actually, you've got a long weapon too, Yotto. That's a really good point. Got that.
Is it long or medium? Yours is long.
Long. Yes. It's 2-handed sword. So they are at a disadvantage. They are at a disadvantage. No, not at Askel because it's a short weapon. Short weapon and short weapon. But going against long sword, etc. Not. So yes, this one's going to go for the easier target, which is Askel.
What that means is that the other one would go for 10.
Munch.
The 10's got short, so
okay.
it can't actually attack you.
But it'll take me that.
That was just a hit.
Oh, okay, so that's worth knowing.
Well, I don't know, I could be wrong. They might be able to negate.
I'll mention it.
Yeah.
It's much different. That's part of the game.
Yes. Oh,
It
yeah,
makes
that's-
sense.
Askel, how much you paying, please?
So it was 30, so that was 30.
30. Cool. Public.
Short range, medium, and long.
Shield,
Short can attack a lot.
And the shield. The shield of 20.
25.
Cool.
But once the short is up, long is range.
Yep.
Long
Askel, that shield made all the difference. It snaps and bites at thin and misses. Number 3. who I think is on the bird. Yeah, it attempts to snap at the bird again. And snaps it from there. Chomp. Next up is number 4, the one on Yotto. So it's using a long, you're using a long weapon. It does. I'm tempted to say these things don't bleed. They're not really bothered if you kind of slap them with the sword. But let's play a bit of consistency. Let's play consistency, which means for a medium-sized creature, they're trying to attack at short range. So it's what it's going to try to do, and it should have done this last round. Lotto is you've just hit it or tried to hit it. You did hit it. It is going to try to savage you again, but to do so, it needs to sacrifice its attack and get in under your strike. It's an all or nothing maneuver by this creature, and it uses half its skill, yes, that's right, to try to do so. Not bad, but not good. It's got a 70% chance, Lotto, of won't be able to attack you this round, but a 70% chance of basically closing the distance. Long weapon out in front of you, it closing the distance to get in close so it can bite you at a minus next round. You will be at a minus as well because you've got a long weapon. So your choice next round is to step back. Yep. Or you can try to hit it with minus. Doesn't, I'm afraid. 70 or under. If it doesn't make it, basically, Yotto's got it at bay with a long weapon. 70 or under. 0.
Don't roll another.
2.
I'll take it.
What?
No, that's bad.
It's bad for you.
No, I'm still going to take it no matter what.
So with your reach.
So it's moved up. So what's happened is it's closed the distance. Well, hang on, just to explain, in case you don't. It's now got a negative 15 on its attack, so do you. Because you're now operating at a non-optimum range, yep. Next is Nicholas.
Nicholas. I assume he's seen this other one come at Severin. Or does he do a quick?
You can see, so the perception is you can see everything for free, 10 foot in front of you without noticing. I would require a perception. There's also a lot of people there, it's confusing, there's lots of stuff.
So like a 10% perception is normal, like a glance to see if
Sure, if you want to be negative 20.
Can you look out through the eyes of the bird?
It depends. I mean, if he does, then he's not going to see it either.
If it was probably just one combatant there, but Jado's in the way, lots is going on.
No, we're going to... Yeah, he'll do a 10% perception.
Okay, cool. I'd consider it relatively easy.
I assume that Severin's cried out.
Maybe, yep.
Yeah. Well, it is bad, but yeah, that's 18.
18 could be very good, could be very bad. Oh, it is very good.
His perception went up.
Yeah, what is it?
45.
45? So, yeah, he does notice it.
Okay, cool.
It's got 90% left, right.
Can the bird fit in between Jada in this gap here?
No, absolutely not.
No. Not big?
No way.
Cool, it will do another attack on number 3.
Cool.
And he'll say, One on Severin.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, another on Severin. Just go to everyone in general. Cool. So it'll be it'll be a 63 attack.
Yeah,
Because it's
correct.
75. Very nice. Excuse me.
75, sure thing. Yet again, 5 and an 8. So you do, yes, you do get that crit, but your crit will have a minus to it. Give me a roll, please.
43.
43 minus no additional damage.
Okay, thank you. That's Nicholas.
Okay. Next is Severin. Severin is stunned this round and next round.
He would just like to walk, so not. I assume it's not a manoeuvre, but he's going to walk to put his back to the wall.
Yep.
And face it. Well, he doesn't want to put his back to that.
Yep, got it.
So yeah, going that way.
Cool. Okay.
And full. He's done, so he'll do full parry now, full parry next round.
Okay. Tanya is last. What does she do?
She has 70 attack,
Yep.
30 parry on.
Done.
That's number 4.
4, mural.
And
It's a flank attack.
She's using a sword of slaying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flank attack. We've got a 99.
99 again.
Terrified, but
Come on.
Oh!
89.
Nice.
Any additional?
So it's plus 70.
Plus 70 for on the short sword. Yeah, nice.
70%. You
70%.
want to post it for your XP?
Oh yeah.
So that was a whopping 188.
Yeah, it's got slaying.
So you do it. Goodness me. A lot of additional damage.
What was that?
There's number 4 ran to get Giles. She goes, thank you.
Yeah. Show me your flank.
Yeah, show your neck flank.
Uh,
The head.
Goodness me. I like protecting this. There must gotta be some good with it. Surely he's not going to miss
Really? That's interesting. Best you can do on. Interesting. Is a C.
on the short sword.
With a short sword against plate armor.
Slaying though, right?
Slaying, yep. So that's 10 in the C, which would go down to an A. But and you'll get some additional. Hang on, I'm wrong. The C, which you should have got C on, goes to an E, which then goes back to a C. So it's a C, and it is just the one C, but it is a slaying critical.
Does that, can I ask, is that a separate critical table?
Yep, just coming. Let's go to
99. 89.
Cool.
66 is what you think, isn't it? 66.
All right, all set up for the slaying. Do your roll.
63.
63. On the slaying. Hard flat swing. 15 hits. Unfortunately, that's it. Had this thing been made out of flesh and blood, you would have really knocked it to 6.
Is it 10?
Unfortunately, it is just the additional 15 hits.
So 10 secret plus another 15.
That's it.
Thank you. Each bit counts.
That is the end of the rounds.
Very little helps.
Rolling initiative. I don't think there's any changes I need to make for initiative. Initiative is off.
10 here.
Cool. 1 second. So this one here, number 2. Is it number 2? Yes. This one here, number 2, pauses. It doesn't bite, and then just goes.
With what?
And this blast of cold, icy, deathly icy air in a ball of cold envelops. I shall tell you in a second. You ready for the sound effects? And the. Who does it get in its icy blast? Cold ball. It casts a cold ball.
There's a spell. Just cast a spell out of its mouth.
Yeah.
No, it's that. Okay. So it could fail to do this, so that's good. So
No, it's going to.
just roll. Right.
Cold ball. A 20-foot radius area. And it results determined on the cold ball table. Can I please have a 20-foot radius?
Double that. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's going to be about that. Is it here?
Yeah.
So it's going to eat its other doggy friend.
Yeah, it's going to blast it right there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Miss itself. Yep. Everything in this range.
Metal is brittle when it's gone off, Nicholas.
Oh.
No, not Nicholas.
It'll get all of that.
Oh, the bird. Tweet. Brittle metal. Smacky. Floaty.
So it's just one roll. It does, and it's going to get everybody, including its companions. Sorry? It's silly, but it's not that silly. It's going to start off. I'm just going to go through the list. So first off is Severin. And I'm.
This is why cold ball is so good. It's going to do these hits to everyone in one go. Maybe that's just why cold ball is. And then I'll give you all. Maybe not.
Yes. That one on Severin, and this is the attack on everybody. I don't know what the attack is yet. Cross your fingers. It is coming in for a cold ball. And
High or low?
so what do we decide? No shields and no DB. Can you remember?
No shield.
No shield.
You get your DB,
I don't quite understand how you get your DB. It's a wall of cold.
you're jumping out of the.
Nah. Yeah. It makes absolutely no sense. No sense. How can you? You're surrounded by a ball.
But perhaps it's got. I'm not arguing it. I don't care. Whatever. No. But perhaps it's got sort of drifts or wafts of stronger cold and weaker cold, and you sort of dodge into a cooler bit.
I think if you're on the outside of it, you would probably get it. So I would give a DB. Actually, I would give a DB to Severin because it's on the outside. I would give a DB to Jada. I would give a DB to the bird, but not to Askell or these two. Because it's on the outside of the ball, right? If it's right in the centre, if it's on the centre, it's going to swirl all around you. So
Are you getting chilled, Glenn? You getting chilled?
So Severin.
Chill in, bro.
That's so cool, man. You're so cool.
So a blast at Severin. It does do a crit, but a modest one. 4 in A. But it just rolled an 85.
Oh no.
Back blast. Foe is stunned and will parry for 2 rounds, another 13 hits.
So this.
Sorry.
Stunned and stunned.
4 and 13.
stunned.
There's another 2 rounds of stun.
Another 2 rounds of
That's
stun.
2.
Yeah.
But
Not
not
2
stun,
rounds.
but not stun no parry.
Yes. Yes. No, it is stun no parry.
Oh, that one is stun no
That
parry.
one is stun no parry. Backblast, I was stunned and unable to parry for 2 rounds.
So this round he was stunned, no parry, just stun.
Yep.
So he can do.
He's stun no parry.
Do you see your suits consecutively?
Sorry? This
Or
round.
all at the same
He's
time?
stun no parry this round.
Okay, cool. And then and next round.
And next round. And then finish.
And then cool.
Okay. Oh, one second, folks.
Alright, folks. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Who was it on? That was Severin. Severin, thank you. So stunned. So hang on. I'll just cue the camera back in and.
You got about 30 minutes, Chris. And then we'll.
Thanks. Yep.
Cool. And we're back on. That was Severin stunned. No parry, 2 rounds.
First round, this round, next round. Cool. That was a roll of that roll.
Next one.
Tanya is unaffected. Jada is affected.
Like she gets her DB.
She does get a DB.
Do I roll for that? No?
Chris will just take
No, so he's rolling the attack, and you'll minus your DB off the result. What you've got to do though is cross your fingers and round out the back, press and
Okay, on Jada.
When is this my turn?
When it's up to you, you decide.
Jada, you are definitely faster than Severin. And it rolled poorly on its cold ball. Miraculously, very, very, very lucky. Jada, you take 1 hit point.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry, I'll take 20 minutes.
It's very lucky. The next call that it does is on not on Nicholas because he's not present.
No, the bird.
Yep, I'm going to the second. Askell unfortunately doesn't get his DV and doesn't get his shield because he is surrounded by cold. And it was a 15. However, it is a rubbish. Yeah, it rolled 15 on its attack. You guys were really, really lucky. Really lucky.
It really was a snowflake.
It really was just a snowflake. And you take a whopping 2 hits.
Oh my goodness.
You should be happy with that. Yotto is unaffected. The bird is affected.
Yep.
And then it will roll on its buddies.
He's a mean dog.
Yeah.
Nice balling his mates.
Mm.
Chihuahua.
The birds. The bird does not get its DV.
Oh, you said it did.
Yeah. It doesn't get its DV. 2 hits. And its companions.
Sorry, you've done with this one?
Yes.
Doesn't get its DV. That's a miss. Yeah, really, but you're very lucky.
Yeah.
It rolls very, very poorly.
Healer put them on snowflake setting by agent. Yeah.
So long as he stays on snowflake setting.
Yeah, very, very, very lucky. It rolled a 15. But it rolls even a 45 or something like that, that would be in trouble. Okay, next on. Next actor is Yotto.
So does it take any action to step back?
So you do a rinse and repeat of what it did to you. So you need to hold turn. So your choices are as follows. You can either attack and parry at a negative 15 because you've got a long weapon and you're fighting at short range or medium range, or you take a step back and potentially step on the, take a step back and you lose a turn, but you put distance between you and it, so you suddenly go back to having the optimum range. Your call. Your skill at stepping back is half your skill with throw dashing.
50. That's pretty good.
Right?
I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna have an opportunity action for parry.
Okay, so stay where you are, not attacking. But you're going to parry.
An opportunity action for parry, so he attacks me.
If it attacks you, you'll parry the whole
I'll
lot.
parry.
Okay, sure. Done.
Otherwise,
Well, so I mean, if he doesn't, it gets to the end of the round, I'll change my action.
Okay.
Cool. I can see what happens.
Jada, you have just had a snowflake land on you. What are you doing?
because it's a special snowflake.
So that's dog number 2.
Yeah.
Attack.
Attack, you turn and what?
And you'll stuff down its throat.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, because at this range, I'm going to say you're medium and it's medium, so you're attacking a negative 15. So your choices are to attack a negative 15.
Medium. Did you say? You're both medium.
The creature is at short range, but it's moved up to medium range to bite 7. So it's, yeah, and you've got the long weapon,
We're both medium.
so you're effectively medium. So you're at a penalty to try to attack you. It would be at a penalty to try to attack you.
I thought it took a step back and went.
Didn't really take a step. No, didn't take a step back. It just blasted. Yeah, blasted. So, so your decision, Jada, is whether or not you take a step back this round and get yourself up at a negative 15 to wallop it next round, or whether you attack with a negative 15 to attack. Cool, done.
Smash him, bro!
There's nothing really else I can do. 32 plus 82.
So no parry, done.
84. 104, so 104.
You still get a flank on it, still facing that way. And what was the roll, please?
80. 32.
32, thank you. But at negative 15, so you lose. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Yeah, you hit it, Jada, but it's not. It isn't a great. Well, I thought you would have been connecting with that.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't.
I
Oh, you don't. You whack it for 7 hits. That's it.
7 hits. It's still 7 hits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eskel, you are. Yeah, you're okay. What do you do?
Dog hasn't been. No. 70-30.
230
Come on,
on which
100.
push number again? It's on
Number
the-
one.
Number 1.
Oh yeah, number 1. Yeah.
Cool.
Roll 100. 100.
49 plus
49.
70.
49 plus 70. 49 plus 70.
It's pretty sweet, man.
I don't believe you're a flank, are you? I think it's straight face on. Yep.
Chip and eye. That's really dog.
This metal works still.
What dog number is that?
You whack it, Eskel, for 3 hit points.
Still whack.
Next actor, Nicholas,
How tall is the ceiling again?
20 foot.
I'd like the bird to fly up, and can he put the bird down in here?
How long?
The bird is how tall?
9 foot. 13 foot.
Huge.
Yeah, it's a big bird.
Yep, it's enough.
I mean, I'm assuming it's got the height.
Yeah, it's got the height to do that. Yep.
Should have
A lower ceiling would be an issue, but no, 20
You know, I
foot is
remembered
okay.
about the height. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can he put himself there with that
No,
crowd?
can't get there.
Cool. And he'll attack.
Okay.
So he's
It's a back attack.
Yeah, well, I'd rather be the prey in front. Honestly.
Oh, of course it has to move. doesn't it?
Yeah, you've got to move from a distance of
Oh, yes, we've lost it down the side of it.
20 foot.
Yep, minus 20 to the attack. Do your roll.
It's 517. 20?
Cool.
Divided by 70. 3%.
Yeah, negative 20. Do your roll.
Oh, 53.
3. Cool.
Can you just keep going
No, because you can't control it.
Oh, that's why I was asking.
Rear attack.
Does that also mean you couldn't have the bird and the whistle at the same time?
They could be summoned, but he would only be able to control one.
Okay.
5 in an A imbalance. Roll the A, please.
Something familiar. Oh, got the zeros, and then a 1.
A 1, 0 damage.
So close.
0.
100, like 100.
Nary an extra 0 done. Like, you actually get negative 50 to that roll. Next up is number 4.
Number 4, he's a little bit close to me in tenure.
Yeah. Now, it's just come through your guard. Tanya's just whacked it. Even though it's made the effort to get through your guard, you haven't attacked this round, so it's gonna turn. So he also has a flank on it, and it's gonna try to take Tanya's throat out.
Number 4 is not a nice dog.
And it's got a short weapon. Tanya's got a short weapon, so that he's good. Roll, okay. And Yotto did manage to kind of weaken it from last time. Tanya's DD is 7, and she's parrying for 30. Is that right? Cool. It does her a crit. Just does her 9 in a D tiny critical.
What's a tiny critical?
That's exactly that. It's just although it rolls a 93.
Oh, so it's limited damage, right?
Well-timed attack tears muscle and thumb. Foe is disarmed, stunned and able to parry for 2 rounds. Both fights at negative 50. So it bites into Tanya's hand. Tanya's sword goes skittering. There is a pit here, and Tanya is right there. I'm going to roll a dice and see where the short sword goes.
So maybe you roll 1 or 2, it goes in the pit.
I'm going to say that if I roll, she's right there. So she's yep. I'm going to say. Well, I'd say she's right-handed, not left-handed, because she's got a broken left wrist. So what are you? Give me fair odds.
So she grabs it, right? It's going to go in one of 3 directions. She's either going to go. So the natural thing to do would be to drop it. So it could bounce this way, or I suppose it could bounce this way.
The thing is, though, it's on this part of her body. So I'm going to say there is a 45% chance it bounces and goes in the pit.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
45 or under, and the sword goes in the pit.
The bridge is 5%.
If it's 45 or below, it goes in the pit.
Yeah, 46 or above.
Yep. No, 45 or below, it goes in the pit. If it's 75 to 100, it bounces this side, so somehow it's on this side. The remainder of it means it's in here and could potentially be knocked into the pit. Yep. So if it's 75 or you want her to roll 75 or above, and it means that she somehow had the sword bounce this way. 40.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Twice
don't
happened
have these
like
carried
this.
on, do we? We know how it's going to do.
No, might not be in the pit.
Here we go. Here we go. If it's 5 or under, yep.
Come on, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh. There is a clatter and a clunk, and Tanya's sword of slaying bounces and goes 85 foot down into the pit.
What about the bridge?
It's gone. It's in the pit. Bridge or no bridge. Tanya is disarmed. She is stunned and no parry for 2 rounds.
Does she have 2?
She floats, and she's got bad muscle damage to her right hand. She now can't use her left hand. Yep, she now can't use her left hand or her right hand. And Yotto, it's all up to you.
Oh no, you know what's going to happen?
Also, your opportunity action to parry. This thing has bitten Tanya. You were going to parry.
So I'm going to change my actions, that's 10%.
10%.
And then I'm going to use the other 80 to attack.
Sure. Give me a roll. It's a flank attack. And you want to roll well.
Well. I'll take 88.
88 is a good attack. It is close to you, so you have a negative 15 to the attack.
And my skill is 80.
Nice. So 80 with the Odashi. It's a very respectable 88. You get the flank and it up close balance each other out. So that is a very good.
Oh, is it 90? No. Sorry.
Yep, no, you got it right. You got it right.
Yep. I was just thinking, was it 80 or 90? So I'm feeling I used 10% of my action last time. I can't remember on what, or if I did, or if I just opportunity to action at all. In which case I should be attending 90, not 80.
Yeah, I'll give you the extra 10. Yeah, maybe. I thought you were right, but maybe you're right. That made a difference, actually. That's 12 and a B.
Oh,
a B? Roll a B.
I'm just going to quickly make a note, sorry. So what do I need now? Now I need...
Something very high.
66, isn't it?
You want something high?
Is 66 works for the B crit?
Here we go.
66, 48.
You hit it in the back, and you do another 4 hits.
I'll take the 4 hits. And I get 3 words, don't I?
You do.
Run, Daniel, run!
She can go.
Which is courage can. Negative 50 to attacks. Yeah, that's specific.
Cool. Next up is number 1. That is the one facing Haskell. Yeah, Haskell, it tries to bite you, I'm afraid.
It might have opened its mouth and fired a lightning bolt. Look at that positive refrain. It's always an upside.
Actually.
Oh, no!
Actually.
Oh, be quiet, guys. You can't go stealing my ideas, Chris. It's not fair. If you're going to do that, he magically turns into an actual puppy. You go still for the time. And there's
No, he didn't. He was thinking about doing something else and decided to do something else. Here, we'll do this here. No, it's going to bite you. It's going to bite you.
Could have been that lightning bolt.
It's going to bite you.
Or an acid bolt. Plasma bolt.
It's a light mess.
Um,
It's a lot. A lot ass.
Haskell DB of 19, shield of 25,
Nice.
and parry of 30. Got to remember to parry, and I'll tell you what, it's that's saving the bacon. Yet again, you block the shot. It missed.
Oh, she's out of the room. She's out of the room.
Number 3 is not in great shape, but it limps over and tries to savage Haskell from the side.
Sorry, the bird hit you.
That's right. The shimmering shield.
Flank attack on Haskell. It is a colossal minus, but it rolled very, very well. It would get you've used your shield and your parry on the first one, so you only get your DB on this one. It does you 7 and a C, tiny. I'm going to roll the C.
Nasty they can be.
Yep, I'm going to roll the C on you right now. Here's the C. Coming up. Ooh, 17. 9. Now it's a tiny critical.
The last time critical wasn't that good for us, was it?
It wasn't.
Major paper cut.
That was not good, yeah. But
Major paper cut.
major paper cut, that's right.
Ooh. Forearm strike slashes muscle and tendons, both bites -25. You're bleeding at 2 hits around Askell. Shit, that's a nasty injury. You're stunned 2 rounds, but not stun, no parry, and you take 5 hits. So you've already acted this round, Askell, haven't you? You have. So it's next round that you are stunned, and you're stunned for the next 2, and you're at -25. It slashed your forearm quite badly with its teeth.
Which arm? Like either.
I'm assuming it's. Oh, make a roll.
Well, it must be the sword arm. Shield would be harder to get.
Possibly, although you've used your shield on the other one, it could have bitten your shield. Make a roll if you wish to find out which one.
Oh, there are dice there.
Oh, blind.
I'm happy either way, 50% either way, your call.
15 below left, 1 above right. 73, my right arm.
Okay, so it was your sword arm. Okay. You can still use it, but it's. You're in pain. Severin, you're next. Your stuns, no parry, this round and next round. Cool. Any action for you, any say or do?
Can he sidle down the... No, he doesn't really want to do that.
Have a look around.
He can't even really go.
Oh, he could have a look, couldn't he?
Yeah, could he, can he move
So he can
to
take a
here?
look?
Is that maneuver? Doesn't he want to move to here, so he's behind the
He
bird?
could have a glance. He's got 25% action. I'd give him that. He wants to do that.
Yeah. Wouldn't he want to... Can't go wrong with that, right? He can't.
If he moves
Yep.
here,
Yeah. Are you worried there are more critics that...
well, I'm worried that that number 2 is going to attack Jada.
Where's he looking?
He might sidle down here.
Be like a
And
door
look
you
down
run through
past
and...
that, mate.
Okay.
A little
Avert your eyes, please.
nothing like a little. Maybe you should.
Oh, that was. Okay, we're back. Severin, obviously, you just get a very, 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 very quick glance. But, so you were there, Jada was there, Bird was there, and the Bird was there, and Severin's there. Severin, you actually can't move much further because there's a bloody great big brazier.
Okay.
Good. A quick glance. Obviously, the rest of you don't know this. Large room with a circular dais in the centre. A lot of the roofs come down here. There's a pillar and a lean there. Another pillar, another pillar, another pillar. Door.
Just need daylight coming down.
There was not. You just glance, saw that.
Yeah, cool.
That's your action, Severin.
But no more dogs.
Tanya, you have no hands. You are stunned, no parry this round and next round. What are you doing?
So she still has 50% because she's stunned?
No, so 50%, so stun, no parry. If you're ever in doubt, do check the conditions here. Stun, no parry. For this number of rounds, the target may not attack, they may not parry. The only other actions they're allowed are movement and maneuver, both modified by -75. So she effectively has 25% action, and if she's wanting to do anything substantial, she'll have a -75 to it.
Wow.
Okay.
Protect
She will move. She'll get out of there.
Okay?
So she'd only have 25% of her 60.
Yep.
So 15 feet.
So shuffle back.
Yeah, she was stumbling
halfway.
to move.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Okay.
Get away. Yeah.
Oh, no. You're in combat. You need to disengage from combat, which is a 30% action. Sorry.
Just in case.
That's one of the mechanics of like why you can't flee combat when you're feeling groggy. Sorry.
Not enough to disengage.
She can speak.
Slap.
Cat the
Bad
wolf.
boy!
Me or the mean birds. Yes. Down boy.
Do say anything.
Can I?
Gosh.
Sit.
Here, sit.
Sit.
No. She just like
Actually, words that I
help.
Right. Actually, several would have been able to have moved. He didn't,
He's
move, he didn't move far anyway. He
Yeah.
wouldn't have because he was locked in combat. End of the rounds. Next round, it's looking interesting, folks. Rolling initiative, and we're off for initiative. Jada gets to wait first. No pressure, Jada.
Another attack on that dog there. Number
This one?
2.
That one?
Yeah, this is number 4, isn't it? Oh no, that's number 2.
Yep.
So it, what was the last? It got. I got that. I got it.
Yep. You're attacking at a negative 15 because you're operating
Yeah,
at close at medium range. Yep.
Still at the same range.
Yep.
Right.
Give me a roll. Oh, thank you. I'll actually hold off now, but thank you. Thank you.
20.
Give me a roll when you're ready.
I'll carry 20% and 80% attack.
So that's attacking with 60.
41.
Okay, yeah. So 62 is your attack, and you've got 20 parry. What was the attack, please?
41 with plus 82 quarter staff.
No.
Oh, Chris has done it because she's saving some to parry, so it goes down.
Oh, of
but
course.
Chris has done it.
You do get a
41.
parry, flank bonus. You whack it for 7.
Another 7 hits.
Yep.
These things have got like 150
The
hits.
distance takes off the.
Yes. Next up is Askell. Askell, you are stunned 2 rounds. Oh goodness, a number of you are stunned.
Yes.
And he's bleeding out, isn't he?
You are bleeding again. Yeah. And you're at negative 28.
Yeah.
We just only parry. Oh no, I can't do anything.
Stop the bleeding.
He's done no parry or he's done no parry, right?
Still no parry.
You just can't do anything. You can't just
No,
engage, can't you?
Tanya was stunned, no parry. You're
Oh, you're
just
stunned.
stunned.
Put it all in parry.
Yeah, he'll just parry.
Cool.
He'll split between.
Flip parry. Oh, nice. 2
He's got
dollars.
2.
2 on you, so you can do that. So OB may be used to parry 2 foes max, but you sacrifice 10% action for doing so. You basically split attention. So you've got 90% left to act, and you split accordingly, just down the middle.
Yep.
The rolls? Yeah.
Yep, done. Done.
He's still got 1 more round of this, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. No. Askell was stunned
Oh, maybe
2
it's
rounds.
2, yeah.
So this round and 1 more round.
Right.
Yep. This one here is so many targets. So many juicy targets. There are 2 on Askell already. It's going to turn its attention back to 7. Turn its attention to Jadar and attempts to chomp Jadar at negative 15. And you did parry as well, Jadar. It is attacking with a bite.
Just giving her
And defensive parry is that. And it does have a negative 15. Jada, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
Bad news? The bad news is it just bit you for 16 in a puncture.
At least it wasn't a tiny.
That's a good point. Those tinies are really getting us.
What was it? 16?
16 in an A.
Accurate.
Yep. And the good news? You bashed a fire demon to death last night. I'm gonna roll the A puncture in front of you, Jada. In front of you all. A's can kill. This is your healer.
Oh,
No pressure.
oh, good news.
Yep. Here we go. 27.
Didn't start with a 6.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Or 9. 27. Boom. Does that stun the healer? I must parry next round. So Jedi, you cannot attack next round. You must parry.
100% parry.
You take another two hits. Must parry. Please.
We can keep track of it.
Yeah. Well, often it doesn't happen. So yes. Next up is Yotto.
70-30.
70-30. And you're attacking at a negative 15 as well.
Yeah.
Now, is this a flank on it? No.
We're still facing.
Must
It's
be
not
a flank.
facing Tanya, so it's a flank on it. Yeah. Bring it on.
Give me 100. Give me 100. 60. Oh,
60?
60. Yeah, that's 60.
60.
Good. Plus 70.
Yep.
Can you distract it with a hand?
Did it
What you did?
You also know a bit Tanya last round, didn't it?
Yep.
Okay. And you're attacking with 80, is that right, for the Odashi?
No, so I said 70-30, so it'll be 70.
70. Cool.
Just get its attention.
And you attack with a 60. You do get a flank, as we said. And that means it's 8 hits. Additional 8 hits. Next up is number 4.
It's so bad. It's just
And it is facing Askell again, and it is going to chomp Askell.
Oh. 45 parry.
Yep. It attempts to attack Askell, and it rolls that. That's interesting. And parry of 45. Chomp. It does you an E critical, Askell. An E tiny.
E tiny.
9 in E tiny. And it rolled a 15.
Whoa.
Two more hits.
Yo.
Askell lives to breathe another day. Nicholas, you're next.
Oh, sorry. Shit. Yep, Birdie attacking number 2.
From behind, I believe.
From, no, side. Severin behind now.
7 behind, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Not sure about that. 53.
Okay. 53. Yet again, 5 in an A unbalance. Roll the A, please.
38.
38. No additional damage.
Okay.
Next up, number 3, badly injured, or scrambling along, tries to bite on Askell, and I believe Askell you're parrying for 45, is that right?
45.
Yeah. Rolled a 94. However, that trusty cutlass made all the difference. Ching to one side, and Askell breathes again. 0 hits to Askell.
How many hits per round was he losing?
He's losing 2 hits a round. Parry is important, right? Next up is number 1. It is going to bite Askell.
Askell had 2 attacks this turn.
Yes, it has. I got my
Or
numbers
was it this
wrong.
one here that there's 4 that just went?
Damn it.
Sorry, and that's Tanya's Yotto.
Dan, okay, so I'm going to substitute that one for... Yeah, I'm going to substitute that. For that. So, it's just bitten Tanya.
contemplate. Sorry for bobbing it out. Just missed 3 falls, which could be very bad or could be nothing.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rings again.
Yeah, sure, man. Sure. What does it do? It's just disarmed Tanya.
Just being clunked by.
The big man's just attacked. Yeah. Sorry to say, Yotto, it spins, and at close range, it is at negative 15. Yes, it is at negative 15. It tries to nibble you.
Shield of 25.
Cool.
And 30.
Cool.
And a DB.
This is 5 and his DB of 19.
Yeah, no, I'm just
So 19, so a shield of 25, and how much was your parry again? 30. Cool.
So that's minus 90.
I mean, we're doing all the right things, right?
I don't know what else I can do.
It's not enough.
Oh,
It does you 7 in a T and a 7. Sorry, 7 in a C. Cunning.
It is C.
Where's Tiny's coming from?
It's gonna kill me, man. I'm dead. Tiny jaw, maybe?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll this in the open. Here's the C coming at you, Yotto.
Hang on, I've just got a. Yep, far away.
50.
50 hits.
55. No.
Roll.
Oh.
50.
50 hits on a tiny would be something wrong.
55. Slight chest wound. You're bleeding at 2 hits around Yotto, and you take another 4 hits.
So do I lose 4 or 6 right now?
Right now you lose 4, and then each round afterwards you lose 2.
No, it's around.
And then now it's not, you've had 2 attacks on you already, Askell? You have? Yep. Oh, and then it's Seren.
He's still
Stun.
stunned, no parry.
He is still stun, no parry. That is the end of a note, and then the last is Tanya. Tanya is
Stun, no parry.
last stun, no parry for Tanya.
Stun, no parry, and no hands.
And no hands and
No,
disengage.
Not no hands. No, I'm negative 50 to attack. She can still attack.
So negative 65 to attack.
65.
Yep.
But we'll have a weapon and parry it.
That is the end of the rounds.
What are we doing? They're doing minus 9.
Initiative next rounds.
We have one more round, Chris.
1 round, and then we're off. Yep. Jada, you are next to act. You must parry this round.
Oh, right.
You remember? Remember how everybody says
yeah.
everybody will remember, and then
Yeah,
never remember?
I wrote it there on the
Yep.
rest first.
So you must parry this round
Okay.
full, so you can't attack. Next is Askell. You have 1 round left of stun, but you're not stun the parry. What are you doing, Askell? Parrying?
Yeah, I'll do the same again. Do the split.
Done.
Yes.
Yotto, you are bleeding at 3 hits per round. And
2 hits around.
no, previous injury, another hit a round. So you're bleeding at 3 hits a round.
What I really want to do is how heavy do these things look?
How what? Very heavy. They're made of metal.
I want to push them. Of course you do. Just because it's fun, isn't it? So it's rinse and repeat, right? 70, 30.
You can try to push them if you want, of course.
No. 70, 30.
Cool, Mira. And it was number, remind me again, I think it was number 4. 4, thank you. Give me a wallet.
74.
74.
I don't look Won't make a difference. And so yeah, the 73.
And 74. That's a good roll.
Nice.
But
maybe an accurate. Yeah.
unfortunately,
No.
you just do it 7 hits.
I told
Just scratching it. Next up is number 4, the one on you. Tries to bitey again.
Minus 3.
It rolls a 59 on you. Shield of 25, parrying of 30. Again, it scratches you. Just a scratch. 3 and an A tiny.
When I'm writing these crits down against me, I'm not bothering with the tiny bit. I'm just being.
A. Yes. So you're racking up lots of XP. Cruel. So
I don't want it. I just want it to miss me.
The crit reads, direct quote, cruel blow, plus 2 hits.
Your feelings are hurt.
Unlike all of the other ones that were kind of blows.
Crit result one time. Kind blow.
Yeah, that's right. Game 3.
Number 1, which I believe is the one on Askell, is going to try to chomp Askell.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's good. Done.
Yes, so there's the one
crits
on Askell.
that
Yep. Tries to bite. Askell has a shield of 25. Askell has parry of 30. Again, it does get you, but it's just for 3 hits.
So I've only done
And you're parrying 30 or 45?
45.
45. That might make a difference, does it? That was it. Bang! Turn it aside. Not a scratch on you.
Parrying works.
Next up is Nicholas.
Birdie attack on number 2.
2. Cool. And you're on.
I think. That's what makes sense, yeah. 84.
84 is a good roll.
Oh, my God.
84, it's a flank, not from behind, correct?
Flank, yeah.
Cool. Yet again, 5 and an A unbalance.
Crits. All good, 17.
17.
Hate to waste a decent roll on that crit.
So no additional damage.
Cool.
Next up, number 2. Now, who is that? Yeah, this is facing Jada, your poor healer. It's going to...
100% parry.
Yep, it's going to try to bite you, Jada.
Have you got 100 parry? Oh, good.
Had to.
Actually,
It's sort of a relief, isn't it?
it's probably a good thing. You guys are in so much trouble.
You're parrying how much? 82? Is that right?
So parry means full OB.
Yes.
It's 82.
Yeah.
Okay. It was... it's not parrying. It's a little bit less because you're at close range, so it's actually done 70. It just, even with your full parry, even with you putting up your staff and trying to block it with everything, this thing manages to find a gap on the way through and claws you for 1 hit. Had you not parried,
Yeah.
bad.
You can't talk to me, I'll tell you what it's like.
You do parry.
Next up is Severin. Severin, this is your last round of stun.
It's not what we said before.
What I've got on my sheet, that's what we're going with. What does he do with this last round?
Is it stun or stun no parry?
On this, it says stun.
Not full parry, I guess.
Yep.
Cool. And that is number 8. And then lastly, Tanya, you're now neither stunned nor stun nor parry. You are at -15 because of your broken wrist, and -50 because of the torn muscles in your hand. You're at -65. What do you do?
Can I just ask, is Kenny got a second sword?
It's got a dagger.
Nicholas hasn't seen what's happening. Sorry.
What does Tanya do?
She'd already cried out last round, help.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, she did. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah. So she's no parry now?
She's got a -50 in this hand, -15 in this hand, but she is free to act.
Okay. Disengaged.
Disengage, 30.
Does she? Question: does she need to? It's not
She
facing her.
Needs to disengage from
Yeah,
combat.
Okay.
we played that.
Oh, yeah. So she would disengage for 30.
Yep, so that is a all or nothing. I'm going to give it an
It
easy.
doesn't make sense.
Give me a roll, please.
95.
95, she's fine. She automatically moves 10 foot away with that roll. And that was a 30% action. She has 70% remaining. What does she do?
Oh, there's no stone.
Mine. Victoria. She would probably just move closer to Nicholas.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be it.
Alright. Cool. Blood dripping down her from her mauled hands, etc. Nothing else she does? Okay. Number 3. The one on Askell tries to bite you again. You're parrying 45 and you've got shield 25. You're parrying at that. Not a chance. It doesn't even. It is a flank on you, but it doesn't even come close to hitting you. You wouldn't get your shield on that, but even so, it's a severe penalty. No, it doesn't come close to hitting you. That is the end of the rounds. And is that where we need to call it? Okay. Bit of an editing pause there. We've had two players, both Anthony and Stara, having to depart to catch aeroplanes, actually. And the player of Severin, who ducked out, isn't feeling so good today. We are very, very lucky to have a replacement player. Yay! Alex from the Hero Party is coming in to make quorum for the 3 players for the remainder of the session. So we've had a bit of a rejig around who's playing what. Pete, can you just shout out to the mic who you're playing for the remainder of this session?
I'll be playing Nicholas and Jada.
So Nicholas, the mental chappy, and Jada, our trusty healer, in place of Stara. Thank you for picking up Stara. Giles?
I'm playing Yotto and Askell, warrior mages.
2 warrior mages, so you're very kindly picking up Askell. And Alex, subbing in at the very last second, playing both Severin the warrior and Tanya the archer. And Alex has literally just come in the door and literally just been handed the sheet and doesn't know what's going on. So I'm now going to quickly fill her in terms of what's going on. If we come over the table, this is the situation. You've come down this hallway. I just want to make sure that
the hallway of death.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we can see that. That's good. Portcullises, some fun jiggery pokery with the portcullises, double doors, that was some fun. Spike pit, which is just 85 foot down. Currently there is a fight on between 4 of those things up on screen, fighting the characters as described. One of those critters is there. Yotto, Giles's character using a big sword, is there. Pete's character, the mental chappy, is there. The lantern, the very precious lantern that we haven't talked about much yet, but might come into it soon, and your only source of light at the moment, is here. Your character, one of the characters that you're playing, Tanya, is here. Tanya is not in great shape. Yesterday, she broke her wrist. She's normally an archer, so she can't fire her bow.
Right.
Just now, she had her magic short sword, which she had tuned to slay these creatures. So she was in good shape in the fight. Unfortunately, this creature just went up and hold out your hand, please. And went on her hand and savaged her hand.
The good hand.
The good hand.
She has no hands.
The good hand. And the short sword bounced and fell 85 foot down the pit, into the pit. So,
Can I not do that thing where I go vroom and it comes into my hand?
do you want the spell to do that? You don't know because you've just picked up the plate.
It does.
Maybe she does.
Return to
That is
sender.
the return to sender sword.
You're a genius.
That was one of the questions.
Oh my god! Let's resolve that.
Yes.
so
That-
good.
the way
So you can act, Tanya, but you have a negative 15 here, a negative 50 because your thumb is all torn up because of the wolf's bite. You can use your arms, but you're in a lot of pain.
Can you show me what the dog did again?
So one of your characters is here.
Okay.
Further on down here is Askell, one of the warrior mages, Anthony's character. Anthony's character is being set upon by two of these creatures. One of them appears to be quite badly damaged. Severin, your other character, is wedged into the corner here. There is a flaming brazier about that high. It's not burning, but he's kind of wedged in there. He has just come out of being stunned. He was quite badly injured, but he's now no longer injured. He is bleeding a little bit, however. One of these creatures has its back to you as it's trying to bite the healer wielding the staff. And this creature here is a 9 foot tall budgie. Basically bird-like creature made out of swirling gravity that Pete controls. As you do. So in other words, a perfectly normal role-playing game.
Right.
Yes.
You have a magic glowing sword.
I do.
So that's where we're going. That's
Severin has the glowing sword.
Yep. Severin has the glowing swords. Tanya's one is the one down the pit. That's where we're about to begin. Alex, very conscious you've just come in not knowing the characters well, although you have played with them some time ago when both parties were together. Let's see what happens.
I don't know yet.
Ooh, camera's not great. Here we go, and we are off. This is round 6. So the fight's been going for 50 minutes. This is round 6. And we are off. We're rolling initiative. No changes to initiative that I should know of. Maybe keep the battle music off. What do you think? Yeah, done. And we're away. First person to act is Jada.
Right. Can I check what's her ability to parry if she tries to increase the distance?
Yep. Cool.
Sorry, hands no.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's fine.
So closing and widening the melee range. You can. It takes 50% of your OB to parry to do the moving maneuver.
Right.
And you have the remaining 50% to parry.
Okay, so
She can't attack, but you can parry.
So if she's successful, she'll be out of its range anyway.
Yes.
If she's unsuccessful, then she'll still be able to parry 50%.
Correct.
Okay, that's useful.
Otherwise, which is 40, otherwise she could just stay within range. It's at negative 15, and she still gets to parry with 80.
At negative 15. She's at a penalty of 15 as well.
To parry.
Yep. Because.
Also, it cancels each other out.
Yeah.
Tricky. Tricky. I think that she will take this round to parry full.
She's not moving, but she's going to block with everything she can.
She's going to block with everything she can.
Okay, done. Next up, number 4, which was the one on Yotto, I believe. Yep. So the one on Yotto goes to try to savage you again.
This time I'm going to put 100% of my action into my
Done.
I bet it does need 20 hits.
And an 8.
Exactly.
On Yotto.
Shield might. 25.
Shield of 25, thank you. And your full parry is lovely. And 7, done. Now,
Yes, there was a penalty as well, wasn't there? Because
15.
15, yeah.
True.
So 82 for parry. Not a chance. Yotto, you completely block this thing. It doesn't even come close to biting.
Phew.
I can't attack it though, right? So this will go on.
You do get his +0 attack, so basically that means basically you fly your sword around and you hope to hit it.
I'll do that.
Well, but that'll be at a negative 15, so it's not. Yeah. Right.
Funny enough, Yotto, you are next. So
I'm going to do that because I've never done it.
sure, just give me a roll. You get no bonus to this. You are at negative 15 for it, but if you roll really well,
Yeah, could it be really bad?
you could always drop your sword. But then again, you've got to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to build it.
Can I check with the negative 15 if he rolls a 6? Will it still be a fumble? Because it's got negative 15?
Yep.
I don't want to do it. So it's not a 1, 2, 3, 5, it's not 15 or below.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I can only tell you my lucky dice. It's just feeling
Yeah. I'm not going to do it, but I'm curious to see what I would have rolled.
Okay.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. I reckon.
90.
Oh no!
If I'd done it, I would have rolled a 5.
That's true. I understand that.
Number 2. So number 2 was the one facing Jadar, and it is going to try to bite it for all it is worth. Jadar was parrying full, which was how much?
Just on the sheet now. 82 from memory.
82, I think it was.
Yes, indeed.
82 minus 15.
Correct. Plus your DB.
Yeah, DB of.
She's quite quick.
She is 26.
Ooh.
Parry did it. Blocked, not a shot on Jada.
Well done, Starro. We're still in there.
Number 1 is on Askell, and it's going to try to bite Askell.
Same split parry.
So it tries to bite him. Askell had a shield of 25, and he's parrying 45 each. Yep. Yeah. Snaps at Askell, blocks completely. Next one is Askell.
Oh,
Who's going to have a go at the snappy one?
With a 0 or there's
Hang on, no, he's parry full. No,
oh, no, it's not me.
Take a second.
Severin is next.
Oh, it's me.
Smash him, bro.
My sword is drawn,
Yes, it is.
and I previously hit this one.
Yes, you have.
Is it dead?
No,
It is certainly not dead.
it's going to be
because there's dogs, that's why they're lying down. Just show that
the
the dog's going
Oh, I
back.
thought he was like.
Normally lying down is dead.
Oh, can I full 100% smash it
You can, and it's a back attack.
so that I get a bonus?
You do.
And
Now,
it doesn't get
they can't die while they're with me, can they?
Technically not. They can get horribly mean.
Yeah, because I don't want to upset Graham.
Okay.
Okay, I want to do a
Come on,
full
pick dice.
sword
Come on, pick
Yeah.
dice.
with my. Do I only have one sword?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's number 2, I believe.
It's your broadsword, isn't it?
Yep. It's 152.
Oh, we'll go with that one.
157.
157, that's 2.
Yeah.
And it's a rear attack,
Yep.
plus 35 to this
Are
roll.
they the right dice? Yep.
Yeah, give me a roll, please.
Yep, there we go.
48.
48. 48. Rear attack. That is a colossal attack of 210.
Do I need to write this down?
Because it gets no
Graham?
DP, right?
No, I think you mean
Oh,
200.
true. Yeah, it's moving a bit, so it'll get half its DB. 220. 220 minus 50. 70 divided by, so definitely a bunch of hits on this. 7.
Nice.
I'm so happy that I could step in as a
Thank you so
subpar
much.
Severin.
Not subpar.
No, and the good thing is your crits are doubled as well with the sword. So if you do it, when you do it in E crit, you get 2 E crits.
Why?
I
Magic
think
sword.
it always does an E crit.
Alright, so we'll always do 2 E crits.
Yeah. Except for these guys, they're extra tough or something. Or magic
reduces it.
Yeah, reduces. But that's
Okay. Divided by 17. Yeah. No. 17. That is 4 plus 8. So that is a colossal 7. E. No, sorry, hang on. Beg my pardon. It was a C, which then reverted to an E. So you do it an E critical and a C critical, and it is a magic. Oh no! Yeah, and just no, it doesn't affect these.
Does he get 4 crits then? He's done 2 crits.
No, he gets 2 crits. So firstly, the E.
How many hit points?
12 hit points.
12.
Roll the E crit, please.
That's a 66.
25.
25.
Oh.
You do it another 10, and when you smash it on its back, there's kind of a grinding, raunching noise from its machinery, and you bent a bit of metal or something. It's walloped it. And then the secret coming up, just a second, just give me a second to sort that out. It was number 2, was number 2. Yep, thank you. And roll the sequence.
Nice.
28.
Oh, damn,
No,
I thought it was 80.
28.
I thought it was 80 something.
Another 5 hits. Crunch. You hit it hard, and had that been a flesh and blood creature, that would have certainly stunned it or done something to it. This thing keeps coming. This mechanical monster keeps coming. Next up is Tanya, the next character you're playing. Tanya has moved up to Nicholas. She's just dropped her sword. And I am happy, by the way, I usually am not a fan of people coaching other people. Alex has just stepped into the game, doesn't know the characters well. I'm happy for coaching them more.
She knows Tanya's weapons better than
I was going to say, that's right. You want the sword to
I want to
return to
return
sender.
to sender spell.
Okay.
Do I have to?
Do we know what that? Can you see on her sheet what that actual ability is?
I'll just check that.
Yeah, cool, great, thanks, Pete. Yeah, that would be where it is.
Return to hand 100. Is that 100 foot? Plus 20 short sword of
Returns to
sling.
hand at 100 feet, correct?
There you go. There's the answer. That's what we
It
want.
just needs to return to hand. So
Yeah.
back it comes.
Do I have to roll for it?
You'll need to come back. You'll need to get within 100 foot of it.
Am I not? This is me now.
Yep.
Where's
So
my
go
sword?
close to the edge of the pit.
So I think you'll be within 100 foot, 80 foot. Oh no, you'll be about 105.
So only 20, do we? Only 20
Well, no,
meters?
15 feet.
15 feet.
So you need to be within 50 because the pit's 85 feet deep. So
Yep.
you probably need to come back to the.
Okay.
15 foot.
I can see, like I'm not going to fall in. I can see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Doesn't need to
Actually,
move.
that's sorry.
If there's any sword that you wanted to go 85 foot down a pit, you can have the surrogate player come in and say, "Really funny if I can
That's
push-
amazing.
Yeah,
That
push
is.
it back up.
That's amazing.
It happens on commands.
Boom, you have a sword in your hand.
And I just clicked the sound effects, but I switched the sound effects down. Whoop, you've got the sword back up.
Amazing.
Very
It's back in your hand. Nice work.
Thank you.
Nice work.
What can I do now? I want to stab someone with it. Is this one dead?
Opportunity action full parry because you're at minus 65.
Oh, am I?
And this one might have a go at you.
I want an opportunity action full parry because I'm at minus 65.
That's right.
That-
Well, she can
Is
move
the
up
dog
to
hang on, is the dog active
Yeah.
this round?
Yeah,
Because the
it
dog
did.
had a go at me.
Yeah, it
didn't
did.
Yeah.
Did the
So
dog-
actually, you
Can I
just
go and stab
go
it?
and stab it. Except you're at minus 65.
Okay, so let's say, how far did she walk?
She didn't need to
I
move.
didn't need to move.
Okay. To recover something off the ground, I'm going to say it's a 30% action because she's sucking it up from 85 foot. Well, probably being a bit generous there actually. So you've got 70% action. What do you do?
I want to go that far.
Stab it. Stab it at negative 65. It's back in your hand.
Why am I negative 65? Sorry.
As you described earlier on.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, fair enough.
You need to show her again what the
Oh,
dog
my
did.
hand! Show me what the dog did. And show me the foot now.
No. It's unhygienic.
That's right. I forgot. Hey, I forgot that
The
happened.
dog's facing who?
You remembered the thing
back attack.
which was at the sword tooth.
It was a quiz question.
It's a back attack.
Yes, please.
Is it a back attack? It's a flank attack.
It's
Done.
facing the Oslo, she can move in for the flank. Yeah.
Yep, flank attack. Just hold while I set this up, please. Tanya, this will be 70% of your action. It's number 4.
Yep.
Give me a roll to set to slaying. When you're on.
55.
55. What is?
Plus... Oh, that's Askel. Hang on. Is it a short sword?
70 on a short sword, I believe.
100 on a short sword, I think you'll find.
100 on a short sword. Yeah, it is. But you move 70, so that's 70 on the short sword.
Yeah.
Because you move 30 to do that. You have a colossal negative. It gets partial at its DB, and it is a flank attack. You do it 2 hits. Lancing shot on the crowd.
It's 2 hits. Yeah. Take a hit.
But you have the sword back in your hand. It's absolute agony to hold on to. Because you've got a mangled hand, like you're grimacing through the pain, there's blood coming down your hand, got torn muscles. It was actually a thumb that got
Not as bad as dying.
much.
Not as bad.
Number 3 is the very badly injured one on Askel. That goes to by Askel, and Askel is carrying 45, correct?
Yep.
45. I've been giving Askel shield on both. That's incorrect. Askel can only choose a shield on one. So in future, we have to remember that. It completely missed. This one is severely mangled, and it bit and missed. Next one, Nicholas.
Any chance the bird can jump in? No,
No.
I don't even need to ask. I can see it can't. Yeah, it's gonna. Yep. Rinse and repeat.
The peak of death.
Yeah, attack number 2.
2. And it's a
Flank.
flank.
Yeah.
Flank. Cool.
Whoops.
300.
What's a fumble?
I think it was 1 or 2, but I'm not sure. I think we'd said the same as a fist. An unarmed strike, I think. In previous times.
Round buck dash.
I think I'm in contention.
It's a 1 or 2. Yep, you're right.
Okay.
Like me as a person.
So I think you get to take a time.
So you rolled a 3.
A 3, yeah.
3.
Take it downstairs.
70, and it's a flank. Flank. I don't believe that. You rolled a 3 plus 70 plus 15 for the flank. It does get its DB. You do it 1 hit point and an A unbalance.
What? Come on, roll 66.
What?
I'd love it if you kill it
That's
with
what
a
James
3.
is saying to me.
I'd love it. 66, make it 66.
Have a 43.
43. I don't believe that. You break Fro's concentration a little bit. You give it 4 hits.
4 hits.
Yep. That is the end of the round.
That was fun. Let's do another one.
You're about to. Initiative. Roll initiative is Jada. Is first to act.
Right. There, she did full parry. She would like to do an opportunity action.
Yeah.
So she will do full parry if it attacks her. If it doesn't, she will attack it. Is that possible?
With glowing 90%, so we need to change our option for the action.
Yep.
So her intention is to do full parry if it attacks her. If it doesn't attack her, she sacrifices 10% to attack her.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah, done.
Actually, can she she's aware that guys it's 10, 5 less than whatever away. If Askel's one wants to attack her too, she would parry. So she's aware there's two adversaries at her. Yeah, she would split or does that make sense?
Yeah, that's right in front of her, so she is aware of it.
Cool. Thank you. So if either attack her, she would want to parry.
Okay, and you can split the parry between two.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 4, the one on.
That's me.
That's you. It is going to munch you again. What are you doing?
You're in a parry.
Parry full?
Sorry.
Did you have any campfire and sing along?
It was lovely.
What is your full parry, please? 90. Plus your shield of 25.
Yeah, like a huge flaming
And
18. That killed it.
So no toasty marshmallows.
Toasted people. Well, we've got dead bodies over there. I mean,
absolutely no harm to Yotto whatsoever.
That's good. What do you know? Yotto's not doing much damage to it.
But he's not getting.
Yotto is next. You have the option of attacking with the 0 if you wish. You so want to.
No, I really don't. I know I roll 5. Yeah, I'll lose my.
Number 3 is the debilitated one on Askel. This is the one that Askel doesn't have a shield on.
So Askel then had a shield facing towards the healthier one.
Yes, that's what I've been assuming, yes. Does get a flank on Askel, but Askel's parrying fully. It's clanking and bits are falling off it, and it doesn't come close to hitting Askel. Next up is Askel.
Split parry.
He doesn't want to use a 0.
No, yes, he does not use 0.
So, again, I'm helping you because this isn't your character.
Yeah, no.
Askel doesn't have the risk of the -15. He has a risk of a 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is for a.
You definitely not. Buckles, lose the sword, something bad.
Might do.
Great. No way.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. At the risk of a roll that they've got a big DB, he's still not going to do any damage.
She might have 1 or 2 hits, it's just not worth it.
Sure. Done. Might roll a triple open in. Cool. Done. 7. So again. Okay.
Yep. It's not my character. No. Joke, Graham.
Yeah, that's caught on camera.
That is caught on camera.
Got us back to me, yeah?
Yes, it does. Still.
I'll just say, can I jump?
You can absolutely.
Now, this one hasn't attacked this turn.
Oh, so it can still. So I would need to parry it.
Just a second.
This is just what Severin does.
Would do, yeah.
No, it has not.
So number 2, he would parry with 20.
Okay.
That's his roll. 80 attack 20.
Okay, I'll do what Graham would have done.
Absolutely, in this instance, coaching the player is welcome. So,
I rolled really, really
can
well.
you help me out? What is 20
yeah.
off?
I can do that.
Yep.
Well done. Look at Mr.
How much?
Strain.
120, 126, lovely. It's a rear attack. Roll a dice and hope for a big number.
Come on, lucky dice, I went all the way down to 50.
Does get partial bleeding.
90.
90. 90.
90.
90.
0.
Whoa, that is a big hit.
Is this doggo number 2?
This is dog number 2, yes.
Yeah.
It'll be dog 0 soon.
Yeah. Get out of this dog town. Dog.
Exactly the same result. Exactly the same result as last time. 12 hits in a E and a C. I believe that was the case. Yes. Give me a roll, please.
Come on, pink guy. 55.
Plus 11.
You hit hard.
blow to its chest, and you do it another 15 hits, and definitely bits of metal come off it when you hit it, and there's kind of clanking and crunching noises. You're definitely debilitating it. You're slowing it down. It doesn't, unlike a creature of flesh and blood, you can't stun these things, you can't slow them like that, but mechanically, as you're smashing bits off it, you are literally slowing it. That was a good shot. And then the C, just give me 1 second to sort this out. This was number 2, this was, roll it please.
No, put it out of my hand.
Cool. It was the 0 C, oops, 0 C, and we ready?
Yeah.
For a big result.
90!
90.
90 again! 90!
Nice. Yeah, so this time you smash it incredibly hard, Severin. You do another 20 hits. There is a lot of mechanical parts and bits and pieces and things that kind of fly off it. And particularly interesting is you knock it down. So it collapses. It collapses to the ground.
Oh,
Smash! A really powerful blow, and it just lands on the ground. It is down on the ground. What? Another 20 hits, and it is at a, you've taken chunks of metal off this thing. It's not looking in great shape.
So 2 lots of 20 hit points. Was that?
Whatever I said. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can't
No,
remember.
it's alright.
That was the one that you just knocked down. It begins kind of haltingly try to climb to its feet again. It's clanking. It's clearly in poor shape, but it is trying to get to on its four legs again, from where Seven just bashed it to the ground. It's not up yet, but it's struggling to get up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. You got it.
Next one is number 1 on Askell. Askell does get a shield on this one. Shield of 25 and parrying of 45 for Askell. This parry is just absolutely saving his life. Askell, you are unscathed. You are still bleeding at 2 hits around.
Oh, no.
I am, so you got no particular need to. Nicholas, you're next.
With that one down, Nicholas wants to move the bird to find a new thing to attack.
Why don't we kill it?
Because I think the bird is not good at making killings.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And Jada's gonna have an attack on it too. If he can't make it fit in here, anywhere can he?
You can't. It's way too tight.
So it could only
Come join.
can't get this one from behind because this is open.
Yeah.
That's the doghouse behind.
Correct. You can't. Yes.
Okay, cool, it's too low. Yep. He would fly it up, out, and over to here.
Oh, welcome to the party.
How does he know what's going on over here?
Well, he knows it's not going well because he's seen Tanya come up beside him with no short sword.
He's facing this way. I'm going to say he has got no idea what's going on over here. We would need to gain some information what's going on.
Cool, so it's flown up, comes out to look, and then comes here, I would say. I mean, 10% action to glance, but I mean, it's up higher.
Give me a perception roll.
And it's up in the air.
I won't be doing it this game session, but the more I'm thinking about it, you definitely will be getting reduced perception looking through things like this, which I should have been doing earlier on, not this session. What was the roll?
80.
80 plus
45.
Master, of course. Roll again if you wish.
Oh, bloody hell, I should have. 96.
Yeah, I mean, Nicholas, on this occasion, as I say, in future you are going to be penalised. Looking, I know I should have done this ages ago, and I haven't. But on this occasion, you see everything. You see the rivulet of sweat running down Tanya's face. You see the bolts and doors. You see everything. You're completely aware of those surroundings.
Cool. Yep, he would. Yep, I think this is the plan here. Can't get an attack on that. Yep.
What's the distance to that travel?
20?
Yep, they get 20 done.
Oh, okay. 81.
Nice. Yeah.
Bravo.
Ba-bang!
On number 4.
What do you mean?
Oh, I think that you think about that.
There's a green one there.
Oh, thank goodness.
Is that the lucky pencil?
No, it's the pencil I was using, and if it's not around, I've got mad.
What was the roll, please?
Oh, sorry, 81.
81, yep. Again, 5 and an 8.
Yeah, 4.
4? No additional damage. Next up is Tanya. What is she going to do?
So she's minus 65 for her.
Mm-hmm.
But she does have.
Mm.
Is it a magic sword or just.
Magic sword, yeah.
Does it do other magic
Well, it
things?
just flew 85 foot
No,
out of the ground. No, it's a normal sword.
Does it do other magic things or does it just return to sender?
It delivers a slaying critical on these things, which means it's a very, very, very potent sword against these.
Do I have to do anything to activate that?
You've got to deliver a critical result.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll stab it again, like really hard.
Can you roll?
No, roll really hard.
The flank attack, is that right?
Yeah.
You roll?
51.
51. I thought you were going to give it a big roll.
I don't need to be here, just so you know. I don't need to be here. Who am I playing? Tanya.
Tanya. Good news and the bad news, Tanya.
Bad news?
You did it 1 hit. Good.
Okay.
Good news. It counts.
Good news?
You did it
1
1
hit.
hit.
Yeah.
True.
That is the end of the rounds. You have been fighting for nearly a minute and a half. This is a long slug fest. Initiative, next round. Any changes to initiative I should be aware of? Right.
What does that mean? Oh,
Yep. Jada, first way.
Oh, sorry. No, it wasn't into the round. Here's your opportunity action. Was it too late?
It's too late.
Okay.
Moving on.
My bad. She would like to.
It's on the ground, isn't it?
It's on the ground. Yeah.
I'm asking.
It is on the ground. Yep.
It might still go get up and attack though.
It's certainly struggling to get to its feet.
All I can do is carry it waiting.
She would like to do the same as last time. Opportunity to parry either one.
Mm-hmm.
If at the end of the round they haven't, she will attack.
Okay.
Yeah. And I will remember this time.
Okay. Cool.
Please help me remember Jada's got an opportunity action at the end of the round.
Opportunity action for Jada.
Yes. It's
So she's full parry opportunity.
She's full parry at the moment from either of them.
Okay.
Thank you.
So this thing has had no luck in trying to fight the big guy with the big sword. So it spins on itself, it ignores the bird, and it tries to eat Tanya again. The bird has now a back attack on it, Askell has a flank, and it now tries to savage Tanya.
You say full parry.
I say full parry. That's what
And
I say.
65.
At minus 65.
Yes, indeed. 4 on
That's only
Tanya.
my nature. Normally I say full attack. That was me. Full attack. Do I have to go to back parry?
Yeah.
Because Carol doesn't get up close. Really?
Hopefully.
So
Not
Carol...
since Dad sort of put the word
Dad.
in.
Dad. Dad says I have to stay in the middle.
Actually, you should have told me at the beginning of the round, to be clear, you didn't know.
I don't know what I don't know. What do you know?
Yeah, that's why I was asking about changing to initiative.
Yeah, I know what that means.
No, that's fine.
That's
So, what is Tanya's short sword, please?
Short?
Yes.
No.
I think it's
We've
100.
moved on 50 now. Short sword is 100.
So, she's parrying with 35, which is all she can. She does parry. This thing rolls relatively well as it spins on her and bites Tanya for 16 in a puncture. I'm going to roll a crit in the open.
I need to write that on my skills, don't I? 16 and an A.
Yeah, that's it. Here's the A critical going. Now, you are playing someone else's character, so she can't die, but some bad things could happen to her. In other words. Here's the A critical. Here's the 88. 81. Side wounds. Tanya, you're bleeding heavily. You're bleeding 5 hits a round. You're stunned 6 rounds. You can still parry, but there is a gush of blood from your side.
So I'm bleeding it 5 hits around. I'm stunned 6 rounds, no parry.
No, you can still parry. You're just stunned 6. Next up is Askell.
He's going to do the same, I think. Yeah, split parry.
Split parry?
On the strong one.
Okay. Number 2. This creature that Severin has beaten down is again kind of hauling itself to its feet. Not up yet. Not up this round. Number 1, the one on Askell, again hasn't had much luck. It's sick and tired of trying to chomp on Askell and keeping him on being blocked. It turns its attention to Jada and tries to savage Jada. Jada was parrying. Well, she had the opportunity to parry.
You've got an opportunity to do something.
Parry, yeah.
Now, at this stage, however, it hasn't attacked her before, so it needs to come up. Yeah, it needs to close. Actually, so in that case, it wouldn't do that. Sorry, it wouldn't do that. I forgot about the close, so it would continue on the Askell.
Does it need to do something to
Sorry,
attack you?
Yeah, no. Oh, well, that's a good point. Yeah. No, because Jada's got a long stick, long knife, a long weapon. It's attacking a short weapon. It can't actually get close enough to her to attack her.
Right.
And because that makes sense.
That makes sense.
That would assume we no attack this round. The numbers sometimes don't make sense, but the extra thing. Yeah. I think sometimes when they come up, the numbers say.
It tries to chomp Askell. Askell turns to the side of the shield yet again. Askell's fine.
We need to cut out its mechanical part.
Yotto is next.
Okay, so I know he hasn't acted yet, but he's going to use 10% of his action to change his action because he's not parrying. And he will use the remaining 90% to attack.
Done.
Well,
Blank attack. Give me a roll, please.
Smash it.
You've seen it just absolutely more Tanya.
Yeah, no, I don't like this thing very much. 60.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. And 90.
60 plus 90. 90. You do get a.
Right.
Sorry.
You do it a critical.
Yeah. Yay!
9 in an A slash. Roll the A, please.
I don't know these A, Chris. So what I really need to roll 66.
Or very, very high. Except
48 doesn't really cut it.
not really.
It's like a 66. I'm a bit numbers dyslexic. Does that count?
No additional hits.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I've done a few crits on it that have done no damage.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Do you mind control this one human?
Myself, I'm thinking he can't because he tried to do something on the big other mechanical thing that came across the thing, so that's his thinking. Yeah, he'd like to do a back attack on this. On number 4.
Number 4, cool.
Smash it, bro.
Smash it! Oh, 7.
7.
You might not smash it with 7.
No, you've rolled 3 before you hit it.
Oh yeah. That's right. You had a point with a 3. I rolled an 8 and did like 7 hit points.
It's the ram, butt, bash, knockdown, slug attack table, and it's
What table is it, sorry?
I love it.
the ram, butt, bash, knockdown, slug attack table.
Great name for a
I
table.
rest my case.
2 in an A. Roll the A, please.
You know that right.
It's just going for quantity, that's all I can do. Let's go quad for quantity.
66.
11! That's a double.
I like a 66. Does its weapon break? Can it do 1 6 with a death damage?
Yet.
No, nothing.
I've got to remember weapon breakage. Okay, next up. Number 3. Again, it's going to try to nibble Aspel. It is really not operating particularly well. This is the one without the shield, but it is with the parry. 45.
Oh, this is the one without shield.
Yeah. And it's completely missed. It's almost getting dull as Aspel, just turning these aside. 7. You're next up.
This is me down here.
It is.
And this is it here?
It is.
Or this one?
Well, there's 2. This is the one that you felled, that you put on the ground that's starting to
this
get
one?
up. Yep, that's the one that you
Yeah.
put on the ground. There's another one on, there's one here on Aspel, which seems to be ineffectual. And there's this one here, which seems to be more operational.
Which is more operational out of these two? This one.
100% that one.
Can I please parry 20 and then attack, stab this one?
Sure.
Is that right?
Yeah.
20% parry.
Yeah,
Cool.
nice work.
Roll big.
Give you a flank on that one. It was number 1. Give me a rocket stick.
Oh, number 1. Oh, 24. Great.
24.
With 100
26, I've got it.
126.
What dog is this? This is number...
Exactly the same result as last time. Actually, no, it's a little bit less. That's 10 in... Actually, it's just a 10 and 2 Cs.
Every time a crit comes up, there's a chance to roll 6.
Obviously.
We just need 100 crits.
Yeah.
Probabilistic.
Roll your first C.
31.
31.
I might just check these dice to make sure I can roll it.
You whack it for another 5 hits, Severin.
Oh, nice.
And then second C coming up. Just give me 1 second. Let's just see. One tick. And when you're ready, go.
91.
91.
Oh! Oh, no, that's 60-11.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
91's pretty good.
91 is pretty good. But
What?
yeah,
If it was a back attack, maybe chocolate.
yeah, you knock it for 9, and you smash it to the ground, and it just is kind of twitching on the ground. It's trying to get up again. You've hit it hard. It's on the ground.
Nice work. So which number was that?
1.
So 1 and 2 are down. Yeah, you're going to come help me.
So 1, 2, and 3.
We'll be able to get it.
Well, no, I don't know.
It's not. Yeah, it's definitely still on the ground, and it's kind of trying to get up, but you hit it really hard.
Does it make those mechanical noises like, you know, in
Terminator.
Terminator?
Yeah. Actually, very close.
Nice. Do you want to do that again?
Tanya, you are now stunned 7 rounds. 7
I
rounds.
thought you said
Very,
6.
very cool.
So this is 7.
I've written 6 on my special sheet
Okay.
in the right place.
Yeah, that's strange. You are at negative 65 and you are bleeding a colossal amount from the side.
5 per round. So
Yeah.
can I
You can stick your hand on one to,
stem my bleeding?
yep, by 1. Anything else you're doing?
Well, I can't do anything to carry. Can I?
Pretty much.
I'm stunned.
Oh, how much
From
action is
parrying.
So parry is...
No, you do full parry. Yeah. But you have to
So start this number of rounds. For this number of rounds, the target may not attack. They may only parry with half their offensive bonus. And the only other action are allowed are movement and maneuver, both modified by negative 50. So you can move half your normal movement rate.
I think I've moved away.
Okay. So you're still in combat, which means a 30%.
you got to break 30%.
So you got to break 30%, and this is at negative 50 to the roll.
I don't know what any of that means, so I just need to roll something.
Roll something, and you get a negative 50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unlike all other rolls, you can roll bad at this time. I was going to say roll good.
Do I want to roll bad?
No.
Oh.
I want to roll good.
Oh, don't confuse me. 500.
Roll again.
I'm good at that, man. I like 500.
46.
46. So 5 minus 46 minus 65 is negative 106.
Zacchaeus is never stunned either. I don't play stunned.
You fail to act. You just decide just to leave this room.
Can I hold my bleeding?
You're still holding the.
So I'm now only going by bleeding at
4
hits around.
That's right. And that is the end of the round.
Oh, Jada. Oh, I remember.
You did. You did.
God.
You did.
She would like to make a call on it comes to worse.
Smash them, bro. Smash them.
Yeah.
Which one's Jada closest to? I don't think it really matters.
No. Smash that one. Yeah, she'll smash number 2.
The 2, sure.
For attack, or negative
15.
It's minus 10.
15.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah. And then and negative 10 action.
Yes, and negative 10 action.
With a 0.6.
It is down, so you get you do get a bonus for that. Is she flanked as well?
No.
Okay.
Well, no.
Head on?
Everyone was behind her.
Right,
behind
cool.
Her, yeah.
So all told, bear in mind the negative 15 because of range and the penalty adjustment. What is her bonus, please?
Oh, sorry.
Hang on, I think I might have it. 82 minus 15 minus 10 is 57. 57. You hit it. No, you don't hit it. There, you do hit it, but hang on. You hit it for 7. 7 hits, that's it. Wallop.
Down.
And that is the end of that round. Next round, round 9. This has been going for a minute and a half. This is a long fight. We are off. Jada is first to act.
Just smash it. The safe thing is to do the same.
Do it the same, yeah.
Do it the same? So she's hitting it now?
No.
Opportunity.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
so?
Yeah, same. So opportunity. Well, so get like opportunity action full parry and it's good at exactly what Jada just did. Opportunity action full parry and it doesn't have to get attacked.
Okay. That's cool.
I'm gonna do split parry.
Split parry, sure.
Shield on the better one.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. The one that's the better one that you're referring to is down currently, and it is kind of thrashing in the ground. It's not doing a lot. It's trying to get up.
So they're both on the 3 of these doggies are on the ground.
Nope. 2 up.
Yeah.
number 3 was crunchy to move.
Yeah.
That was mobile. He's going to be gnawing on his side. Yeah.
Number 2 is getting to its feet, but it is not on its feet yet. Number 4, the one that's just taken a bunch out of Tanya. It's going to eat Tanya again, I think.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Well, it does have something wailing on it, and it does have a big bird behind it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is obvious. Focus on the thing that's in front.
Well, it's the error of my action. If I attack and I might turn it around. So maybe I'll let him say the bird like he's attacked.
No, because you attacked last time.
I think it should slip over in all the blood.
Push it down the hole.
So Tanya, 100 minus 65. Tanya is carrying 35.
Why can't it be drawn by the smell of the human body? Surely they're not hungry.
And Tanya, you're carrying. Oh, hang on. 25 plus. Just rolled a 95 on Tanya. No, she doesn't, and she's got a broken wrist, so.
So there, even if she had a shield, she couldn't hold it, could she?
So Tanya was carrying, correct?
Yeah, toads.
Yep. So 4 for Tanya is 35 because she's at near 65. Tanya, that's 31 in a D puncture for you. I'm going to roll a D on you now. It's a lot of damage.
Is that 31 hit points?
Yep. Going at you now. Here's the D. You can't die, but some bad things can happen to you. Here's the D. Coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. Here's the D.
Yay.
13. You're lucky.
So 31, I don't know how many hit points I have.
I do.
Oh, okay. So I'm now minus 31 of them, and I'm now bleeding at 4 around.
31 in a deep function.
Mm-hmm.
Holy jollies.
You take another 2 hits and you must parry next round. So you can't act. Have you acted this round, Tanya?
I haven't done anything. I'm just holding my wound.
So this round you haven't, so actually this round you can't do anything. You are feeling, Tanya, pretty woozy, by the way. Very, very, very woozy.
I'm still holding my wound though, so it's 4 hits.
Yep, but you're...
Is that been 2 rounds or 3 rounds? Only 2.
This is number 2.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Nicholas, you're next.
So there's no way the bird can get between Tanya and... Or how can that bird get between Tanya and the dog?
Can't.
Oh, okay. So can the bird land in front of Tanya? Hover in front of Tanya?
No.
Can the bird push Tanya back out of the way as it comes down? So it's actually pushing her back.
No.
It's just one of those things, right? We just got to figure out what to do with it.
Nice.
Can we phone a friend and say Keros is free for the evening?
No, that's a good plan.
Are they in the same vicinity?
Not
The two
even
parties?
close.
Outside of the world. Not quite.
Can Nicholas run to Tanya and drag her out of the way?
Break concentration on the bird.
He would, so it wouldn't be able to act.
Yep.
You don't do that. You better.
Nicholas, as far as I'm, which way is it facing?
He's still facing that way.
So he'd need to turn around, figure out what's going on.
No.
No, he's seen through the bird's eye. So turn around, figure out what's going on, then grab him.
He's been in the bird the last round, so he's seen what's happening.
Turn around, figure out what's going on, and then grab him. Go for it. Yeah, I've been way too generous with you looking through this thing's eyes. Way too generous.
Oh.
Do you think we can sleep it? Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
No, I mean, it's just nothing else. I've got some nose spells in this one. So frustrating.
Yep. Mike Nicholas will turn around.
Yes.
And he'll do needs to do an orientation or a
Yes, please.
perception.
Yep.
It's a 37.
37. It's not a failure. Yep. Do that.
Cool. Let me think. That's 10%.
Yes. But 90% left way.
He would like to. So, what would the action be to go and grab her and drag her back?
I would ask you to make a moving maneuver. That would be based on your
Strength?
No, yes, not brawling. Yeah, so strength and agility to do it, and to grab and to pull her. She is right next to you, so you can basically reach out and grab her. It would be, say, pretty much an all or nothing. You either grab her or you don't, and pull her. It's not how heavy is 10?
She is
Strong. Just
Yeah.
really sweet combined in half.
Yes, that's right.
slight, 125 pounds, nothing.
Okay. What's his bonus?
So he would have plus 14. So what's the difficulty of that manoeuvre?
Yeah, not especially hard. I'd pull a light move.
And how far would he go to get her?
15 foot.
Right, go and get her to. Just trying to. just like. You'd be able to get her back to here. Or back round here. Out of.
No, you can't put her behind you. You can
No, come and grab her and you could drag her behind the auto.
No, you can drag her back to about here.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah.
Alright, yep, yes please.
You're on to all or nothing.
Okay.
Oh, 63.
63. 63 plus what's it?
14.
14. That's a result of 77. That you don't even need to roll a percentage chance. It's 100% successful. You drag Tanya away, and she is now here.
Thank
Sorry to
you.
take time to do that. I just had to make sure I was super important. Like the. Didn't want to get it wrong.
Next up is
Hope it's right.
Sarah.
Oh, great. Sorry.
Even zebra needs this stuff in it.
Well, especially zebra needs
That's right, yeah.
sustenance.
He's got some
Okay,
wagging
and
to
carry
do.
20.
Done.
Hmm.
On number, which one, please?
1, please.
One. The one that you just bashed to the ground? Okay. Done. Give me a roll. Actually, to be fair, you bashed both of them to the ground.
Yeah. Love it. 43.
43.
326.
It doesn't get any kind of DD because it's trying to get to its feet.
Good job.
One of those 17. Exactly the same result as previously, so 12 in a E and a C.
I know, I keep waiting for it. God, my brain is struggling with that.
Yes, an E and C. Roll the E crit, please. You're basically just wailing on this thing on the ground. Smack, smack, smack. Give me a roll. Well, doesn't count. Roll again.
What was it?
Doesn't count. Roll again.
9. I can't reach it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Just
Doesn't
thing.
look. Oh, it's only an 8.
Roll the dice for it.
No, I want to roll
Okay.
on the table. It
Okay.
feels more. Oh! No. 48.
48.
I was like, oh! No.
Well, yeah, it's still fine.
it's
48.
reasonable.
You hit it in its lower back. Another 15 hits. And that's it.
Kill what level?
You do another secret. And it was on number
1.
1.
What
Yep.
secret did you tell us?
Hang on. 0. See. Crush. Roll the.
I'm manifesting.
When Nicholas is going to.
Roll the crush, please.
You know we're going to roll a 66 now when it's dead.
That's all right.
60.
60.
Almost cursed the dice.
Another 6 hits. You smash again. Another piece of bits of metal come off it. 7 add plus 10 to your next shot.
Oh, nice. Oh, remember that. Remember
I've
that.
got to write it somewhere. Where do I write that? Plus 10.
On your hand.
Somewhere you remember.
On your
Plus
heart.
10.
Oh, it's a bit gruesome.
Yeah, so remember Jada's got his last action too.
Next up is Tangy. You've just been pulled away by Nicholas. You're bleeding 4 hits from your sides. You're still stunned for another 5 rounds. What do you do?
I'm holding my.
Mm-hmm.
This is round.
It's round 5. This is
I've already been stunned for 2 rounds, and I was only stunned for 6 rounds total. So I've got
this
4
is
left.
round 5. No.
It's a fight, you're not going to win.
What do you do?
Oh, I can't do anything if I'm stunned, can I?
Yep. That is-
I will hold my bleeding.
Okay.
I will. Do you say no parry or parry? I will parry,
Yep.
and I will try and not die.
Excellent.
Oh,
Very good.
what skill have you got in not dying?
Uh,
85, isn't it?
Plus 85 to not die.
The last remaining combatant this round, the Predator on Askell goes to try to nibble him again. This is the one without shield, but with Askell's parry of plus 40. It rolls pretty poorly. That's been flank on
See what
him.
you did there.
Yep. And gone. Done. This is the end of the round. Jada? Yep.
Poke number 2 in the face.
Number 2 in the place. You're on.
Go, Jada.
67.
Oh!
You roll than number 4, so it's
Cool. It is down, so it doesn't get its DB, and it's on the ground. What's her bonus, please?
82.
80. No, because it's 82 at negative 15 distance. 67. What was the number? 80. 61.
67.
67. Thank
You
you.
got rolled to never change it.
What? That was 11
Yep.
in an A.
On doggo 2.
Yep.
Go.
Yes! 04!
04.
You never know, 4 might do it. I don't know.
However,
8 hits.
smack with the quarterstaff, and this thing kind of shudders and stops moving.
Nice. Killed 20th level.
Those magic words.
Killed 9th level.
Woohoo!
And that's this one here, number 2.
Number 2.
It's about doing the job, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Like knowing it's. We can move on.
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
1 down. That was the end of the round. Yellow, did you have turn.
Oh no, opportunity, action, pokey, sticky, pokey.
Yep.
Yeah, pokey. Thanks for reminding that.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Cool. Yellow on number 4.
Yep.
Is it a back or a rear or a what?
It's a flank.
It'll be a flank attack,
Ah,
probably.
yep.
29.
29. And what was the... How much was it? Odashi did you use? Odashi? 90? Surprised he's not doing more damage here. Six hits.
Is that the table it's attacking on?
Oh, actually, good question. Have you got the table there, please? Yep, you are, by the way, at a negative 27, which is... So it should be, the net result should be 87 on 6 hits, that's it? Correct. So the reason that you've got that negative, Yotto, is you're down to 43 hits. So as your hits go down, you become less effective, and you had negative 7 to begin with. So that's the issue.
There are lots of issues. Here's so many issues.
There's so many issues. That is the end of the round. This is round 10.
Just remind me, Chris, what are his hit points now? What's he down to?
Yeah, he's down to, Yotto is now on, he's bleeding at 3 hits a round. He's on 39 hits. He's going to pass out soon. Initiative?
Well, that's news to me. At what hits does he pass out?
0.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
13 rounds.
Next up, for round 10 is Jacob.
Fight.
Go, Jada.
She does not want to risk it. She would do. She did okay. She did. She can see the number 1. Like she has been able to see number 1 the whole time, sort of thing.
Number 1 is this one,
This one here?
Yes, of course.
So she's able to see that it's not looking.
Sure, yeah. In fact, that's within 10 foot or close on it. She'll have to see number 1 and number 3 are operating number 1 is on the ground, number 3 is moving very...
Okay. Based on that, yeah, she is going to turn and she'll do a perception.
Yep.
She'll move a little, doesn't feel. Still, even if that's not... She doesn't feel good, if you know what I mean. And want to see what's happening here.
Okay. Give me a roll, please.
What's the chances of her? I mean, she's wanting to see that Tanya's injured. And she's wanting to see that Yotto's not looking good. I'm just thinking out loud. If she does a 10% perception, what are her chances of capturing all of that information?
So that is a glance. That's a negative 20 to a roll.
No. So 30.
She takes 30% of the time to have a look around.
She needs to. Yeah, and I think that's fair as well. Those two are sort of looking more and more out of action. She wants to actually get what's going on.
Sure.
That's my thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try
to process. 71.
71. Masked dice roll. What is her perception?
Sorry, I'm speaking like General perception. Oh, Star is so clever. 57.
57.
She's highlight the skill and highlight the bonus because tracking across the sheet.
100%. Joe, you're taking all the information in 3 seconds. You're taking the fact 3 seconds, 30% of the round. You're taking the fact Yotto is bleeding. You can see it from here. He's bleeding, losing a lot of claret. Tanya is in Nicholas's arms and is gushing blood from the side. It's not looking good up there.
Okay. She's got 70% action left, so she can't cast any spells.
Correct.
She would move up here so that she can either turn and heal Tanya next round.
Except she's just been in combat. I'm asking her to exit combat.
The one she was in combat with is dead. She hasn't attacked the other one has not attacked her.
Fair enough.
Sorry. Yeah, good point. Yeah, she'll move up here. So And for 20 foot of action.
Yep.
So that's, she's got 50 left. Parry, opportunity parry for 50 if that one goes for her.
Yep.
If it doesn't.
Talk me through this. So firstly, she looked for 30%.
Yep. Move for 20.
Yes.
So she's got 50% left.
Yes.
Yep. She would like to opportunity parry if number 4 goes for her, because she's not wanting to give herself to it.
Yes.
But she's also aware that Yotto's losing blood, so she wants to be there on hand to be another.
Okay.
Opportunity 50% parry, and if it doesn't take that, then she'll do a 50% attack.
Okay. Cool.
Oh no, she won't be able to because she'll be changing her action. Oh no, that's actually it's opportunity, so she doesn't lose. So she won't be able to attack. Got it. Because because if it hasn't attacked her at the end, she's already had her turn, so the opportunity's not. Does that work?
Just talk me through that.
So, not sure if number 4 has acted yet.
Correct.
She's here.
Yes.
If it attacks her, she parries 50%.
Got it.
As an opportunity, that's her opportunity. If by the end of the round, if after its attack she hasn't been attacked by it, can she then attack it for 50%, or does she need to use 10% to change action?
She needs 10% to change her action.
Cool. So she won't be able to attack it, but she will stand there for 50%.
Has she got any instant healing spells?
Number 4.
She sort of does. Yep.
That's
So number 4 has just munched Tanya, or Tanya has moved out, its prey has moved out of its way. The niggling from its back is just that. It turns again and tries to bite Yotto.
Yeah, so it's, he's going to do what he always does, so full parry.
Okay.
So you've got change of actions, so freeze the action.
Oh, doesn't have any insights. Oh, sorry.
Don't know if there are any insights.
Attacking Yotto, bang.
Sorry, Charles. No.
And you're parrying at full parry 100?
Yep.
90. Yep, 90. Yep. And except you've got a long weapon.
I do normally know the opportunity roll something, but just because of the attack, I'm like, ugh, please
You turn it attack side. Yep, hold on.
Eunice.
Number 2 ain't doing much. Nicholas, you've just pulled Tanya away from the jaws of death.
She's bleeding.
It's pretty hard to miss.
She would like to touch it, and no prep. It's not instantaneous. Like to cast cauterize.
Okay.
No touching. I mean, it's like, can I?
To be fair, you probably see what your hand on from last time from pulling it.
He will be waving his hand. Just so you know.
Yep.
38.
So 38 minus 30, but you're touching it for 30. Nice touching. The spell does go off. I'm not going to do the sound effects. What does cauterize do?
It's the one that Joris has got. He's just got it from going uphill.
Yep.
It is stops bleeding by burning tissue closed. Target takes 1 hit point per point of bleeding.
Okay.
Target also gains scar tissue with size based on the size of wound authorized. When the spell is cast on a target for any purpose other than stopping bleeding, the target will take 1 hit per level of cast.
Tanya, you're now down to 9 precious hit points as the scalding pain burns down your side. But the pain of the burning is intense, but you stop bleeding.
I'm on 9.
You're on 9 out of 96.
Wow.
Fair to say, Tanya's feeling a wee bit rough.
Yeah. But great XP though.
Great.
It's such a good positive. It's so nice of you to get so much XP for
I'm doing it for Brian.
Aspie.
So both of these doggies are on the ground.
One dog is on the ground. The one off to one side, number 3, has been severely. That's the one that you haven't been using the shield on. Has been number 1 is on the ground with a wallop by Severin, and it's thrashing, trying to get to its feet.
Okay.
Number 3 is looking very bad.
So I think he's going to go all in and attack number 3.
Number 3, sure. 1 second, give me a chance to set it up.
1, 0, 1 or 2. What do you reckon?
Here we go. That's good. Give me a roll.
99, 99, 67. Oh no, I don't know what Estel's cutlass is.
His cutlass is, I've got it here. His cutlass is 102.
Oh, nice.
What was the roll, please?
67.
67. Doesn't get a lot of its DB because it's doesn't get any of its DB. It's farming around. You wallop it for all your worth. Asking whether you're a negative 58 or much more.
Oh, why is he at a negative 48?
Because he's lost so many. Because he's lost so many hits. Sorry.
So this is wrong. Then negative 20.
No, it keeps going down. So,
Okay, fine.
Yep.
Okay.
So every quarter that your hit points go down,
Yeah.
you go down 10%.
Okay.
So he is not at 35 hits. Out of 75, he's not good. You do it for 5 hits. It's a vicious game. The more unwell you are, the less effective you are.
I just didn't know that.
I think the problem is frequently, not a problem, but we don't see that because it's the software managers, which is a relief.
But it just tracks slowly down.
But we don't, and it's really good when you tell us, because then it's a...
So Ashkel, for the last goodness knows how many rounds that he's been carrying, his life's energy is slowly seeping out. Next up is number 1. It's still floundering on the ground at 7's feet. Hasn't got up. It's trying, it's flaming to get up. Hasn't got up. Number 3, Ashkel. You didn't manage to stop it, you didn't carry it, it's going to try to bite you.
We'll see you right. He's got a shield.
He does have a shield. He does have a shield, 25. And it's at a horrendous minus. It's your stat comes close, but it doesn't do you any damage. Next up is Yotto.
So I think he's going to put some repeat, so opportunity action, full parry, not attack. Is this not attack? This round already? I don't think it has, is it?
Isn't it?
I'm sorry.
It was the one when I thought you narrated that the one that had attacked been dragged away, and so it turned and attacked Yotto.
Yes, it did.
Is that the one?
Oh, okay.
So he's used.
So he must have
parry.
used.
He used all his parry.
He must, so he can't do anything.
Nope. Tanya, you're still stunned 4 rounds at the stage, and you're at negative 65, you are no longer bleeding. Anything you're doing or saying in Nicholas's arms.
Oh. Did she say that?
In a prickly, spiky sort of way.
Oh.
Get off me!
Don't touch me!
Excellent. Very good.
Keep quiet.
7 is last to act. What does 7 do?
Oh, that's me. Where are the doggos? I'm here still.
So you've just seen JR brain one of them, which was
That one.
down there. That one's out, no longer moving. This one here is your feet that you're twitching. It's on the ground, it's kind of feebly trying to get up. This one here seems to be quite incapacitated. It's tried to bite Ashkel. It's not moving very well.
Which one has less hit points?
You don't know.
20 parry, 80 attack.
Done.
This one.
Sure.
Number
1.
1.
Go for it.
Yeah?
It's on the ground, and you've got a Rio on it, I believe. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that right? I can't see from here.
Last time it was a plank, and she's in the same position.
So flank it is.
No, I just said yes, I don't know.
Give me a roll.
Yeah.
80.
80. Wallop.
Come on. Is this doggo 1?
Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely the same result. So 12 in and E and a C. Roll the E, please.
Gotta go.
$82.
82, it's a good roll. Smash it in its shoulder joint, and there's a smash of gears and things, 30 hits. And it drops to the ground.
Kills what you
Doesn't. It's down.
I've got one more crit to roll.
Yeah, roll one more crit, please.
Well, that'll do it. Oh, no, it won't.
Oh, I thought it was 99. 69.
Okay. That's the secret.
The gold's rubbed off.
Well, it sounds like you only need to do one hit, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
How much was it, sorry?
69.
I reckon you did.
Secret. You've done it the secret.
Have I? Just secret.
You do it another 10 hits, and that was enough.
Hey!
Oh, now.
Killed.
That one was killed 11 level.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Oh, that was a big one. Yeah, right.
So the others look more like
That was no problem.
that. Actually, you haven't seen these.
Oh, there's like new cups. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
They're just like new cups.
But that one falls under Severan's sword again permanently, and it just doesn't move anymore.
Huzzah!
And Alex, just so you know, you've got stuff against dog 2. It was 9. So when you're doing your damage,
Oh,
you
yeah,
need
9
to
level.
see what's 9.
That
Sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah, that's good.
that was the end of the rounds.
Yay!
Initiative for the next round.
You don't sound excited.
I am excited. It's been nearly
it's been a good fight.
It's been nearly 2 minutes of you slogging it, and it's been a dicey one. Jada,
A lot more than 2 minutes.
Jada is up next.
Oh, okay, cool. No, she's doing the same.
Oh, hang on, opportunity. Oh, no,
She's actually, yeah, she's gonna say help. And would yep, she'll say help, and she would sort of move in and be ready and do the same. Opportunity parry. Yeah. And
What's the same?
Sorry. Opportunity parry, full parry against it if it's attacking her.
Yep.
If after its turn,
Yep.
it hasn't attacked her, she will then attack it with a change of action.
Okay. Done. Number 3, limping and crunching and clanking. It continues like a proverbial dog with a bone to eat Askell. Askell, you have.
So Askell will parry with 45. When his turn comes around, he's going to attack.
Okay. So parrying 45. You turn its attack aside. Again, it's barely kind of on its feet.
Down 30, 20. I think I can use parry. Probably.
Nicholas, you're next.
Okay, so the bleeding has stopped in 10, yeah?
Yep.
He's now facing that way. He'll see Yotto's, I assume he sees Yotto's bleeding, he's sort of right here. I don't know. He's heard Jada say help.
The red stuff coming out of me.
Is that the giveaway?
I mean, I am a dog.
Nah, he's gonna get the thing to urge to do an attack on number 4.
Okay.
Can I ask how it works with grapple? So it can do grappling. What does it mean if it grapples it? It's now, if he does a crit, he's got it.
Depends what the crit is.
Okay. So, and what's frequency of grapple crits, meaning it's sort of grasped. Because the thing is, if it's grasped the bird could then drag it to the pit, couldn't it, sort of thing? No. Right, check that that's not a thing. Cool. Yep. 83.
83 on the bash.
On the, yes please, the bash on number 4.
Yep.
Bash.
Was that a flank? Or
It is.
It'll be a rear attack.
flank? Done.
Gonna nibble some more.
Yep. And that's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
Exactly the same result. 5 and an 8.
My XP sheet's gonna be weird. It's gonna be like 15A crits.
Yeah.
Here is the A. 83.
83.
I think it was the attack roll.
83 minus 50 is 33. You do another 4 hits.
Cool.
Nice. Next up is number 4, the one you just hit. So it has been terribly assaulted by both the woman with the staff, the weird elf.
The staff and attacked it.
Okay. The weird elf with the big sword, or the ineffectual bird. It is going to attack Grotto.
You know what I'm going to do, bro.
Yep. And what? How much power?
Yeah, total.
Total? Not so nice. Yep. Misses. Completely misses. Yep.
Do you need to
Askell is next.
He's going to attack 55.
Okay. Someone will roll for Askell.
No, you roll, Giles. Oh, come on.
I don't want to roll for you.
He's been doing all this parrying all this time.
No, we'll save the result once he comes back from the load.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Hey.
Gee, I wish you had Keros.
Literally zapping them.
Yeah.
Wonder what the shot bot would do against the thingies.
Was it electrolytes them? Fried them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't actually realise. Like, you just think it's normal, but then seeing, actually.
So plus 55 for the cutlass. Is that right? 55 for the cutlass. Does he carry? Yep. Can you roll? Make it a big one.
Oh, you didn't
No,
roll.
for you. Oh.
95.
It was a no. I think I have to.
Let's do that nonchalant one.
I was just coming out of the bar. I need a beer,
Wash
man.
your hands.
This is they're weak. So either that's really good or
I
very
was
bad.
so loved it was a 66.
What was that?
Oh, 61.
Plus 61.
That's the added going.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So that attack roll was 156 plus your attack your cutlass. That was a good. That was a really good.
200.
Really good attack.
Minus.
You do it 5 and a B. That's cool. Is this magic? No, it doesn't matter. Can you roll?
66, 22.
Double 2.
Oh, Eskel's over here. So it was a 5 and a B.
5 and a B, and you do another 2 hits.
That was a 22.
Hmm.
That was a 22.
That's what I said.
Yep. Sorry, I'm being rude. It's a 20 double on a crit result. Isn't that a breakage roll?
What does that mean?
No, it's when you attack.
Okay. I don't know. I thought there was. Oh no, I know what that is.
Yep.
I know what it is.
Oh, you're being honest.
I am.
mate.
I don't even know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know what that means.
So
either.
there's two nasty
Yep.
rolls. Yeah.
And it wasn't either of them.
Oh, okay. Good.
You're so honest. I would never
So
say that.
no, not nasty. 2 things. If you want to attack, you roll a double.
Yeah, we should have rolled the other nasty thing, but we're not going to.
Okay, cool. Cool.
That's. Oh, I just want to check that was a
Not nasty. They're not nasty. Yeah.
realistic.
They're realistic.
Yeah, that's usually nothing.
No, and they're realistic in their low frequency. Right. It really truly low chance of happening.
Yeah.
But in the possible.
Okay. Next up is Yotto.
Full parry, remember.
Full parry.
He's already done it. He's already done it. He was
No, this is.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did too. Seven.
Can he come step over this dead one?
Which one? You kill both.
Or the big one?
Yep. Jedi. One. Yep. Yep.
And stab this one eating asshole.
Can do.
That parry 20%. Or move 10%, parry 20, attack. No. Well, I think we'll just hit him with 100.
Go.
Is that right?
Yeah. That's one you can't hit, but yeah. And his.
Yeah.
What is he up?
Yeah, we're going to hit him.
With what?
Well, is that 10% to move?
Minimum. 10% because you're going to skip over the good one, so you got negative 10 to the roll.
Well, and we need a little hero moment as we're still.
Okay, now so let me just set this up. The Severin moving up on number 3. It's a flank attack. Severin has moved 10. I'm actually going to say stepping over it's quite large. I'm going to say it's a 20% action. You've got enough mass for a maneuver, but you do get a flank. Give me a roll.
So you're still doing
It's
something.
900.
What was the roll?
9.
No way. That's what the software just rolled.
Again.
Listen to it.
That's weird.
That's happened twice.
I think it probably is.
So the software randomly rolls an attack for us, because it has to.
Oh, and then
But then Chris fixes it to be the roll that we make.
And it just rolled the same.
But if you put them together, it's 99.
Yes.
I should do that.
You did hit it. You hit it with 6 hits, but no additional credit.
Okay, 6 hits on number
3.
You want to just collect the stairs, aren't
Yeah.
Tanner,
Graham
your last act, your stuns for 3 more rounds.
Number 3.
you? And Jada's poking it in the head.
Oh, you're going to? Okay, you know.
That was her. She should have gone after. I should have jumped in straight after it.
That was number 4 or number 3? Yes, correct. Roll.
43.
43.
How do you want to do
You're attacking with your quarterstaff, right?
Yeah, correct.
And actually, you're attacking full range.
Correct.
Yeah,
No,
82.
this is the right attack for you.
Yeah.
You're
So
right.
it was 82 minus 8.
So there's no modification.
Yeah, there is no minus.
Change. 10% change.
Oh, yes, not at that minus. Yeah.
And what was the attack roll?
43.
43. And the one wasn't it a penalty? You do it 8 hit points, Jada.
Oh.
But that was enough.
What? No way.
Well,
No way.
What happened?
Oh! No way! Oh my god, that's... Oh my god, it's so mean! That's stealing Yotto's kill.
Don't worry, I never get to 8 hit points anyway. So
Sorry. Can we see the picture, please?
Sorry?
Let me see the picture of it.
Yeah.
The other one.
quarterstaff through the face.
Oh, yeah. So if it's snarly now, she'll sort of angle and jam it.
Basically, take its head off.
Well, yeah, shoving it further and further in, like.
Amazing, Kate. Well done.
Nice. That was killed 9 clever.
Yeah.
Can I just ask what how many hit points Sarah Severin did to that doggo number 3?
I've got no idea.
It was like 7.
652.
That is the end of that round. We are just going into the 11th round, or 2 minutes of fighting. Initiative. Rolling initiative. This has been a long, brutal, vicious fight. Jada, you've just felled the one down by Yotto.
Prepare and help. We must be able.
Oh, she's sort of, yep. Cool. She'd like to move directly to Yotto. She did see he was bleeding, right?
Yeah, fair enough. Yep.
Well, could you? Yep. And hand on him. And so she should really do a diagnostic to see how much he's bleeding. But she's gonna just. I think she's got a stopping 3 hits per round 1, and that's what she'll just go for.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have to spell it in front of me. But I'll roll the spell and I'll roll it and then tell you what it does. That's right.
No, actually, not like this. This is way too. Nah. She doesn't really know what's wrong with the other. She's probably seen some blood coming out of him, but probably everybody's bleeding. He got bitten, and he started bleeding.
He got bitten on the leg.
I think he did.
That's what happened. And isn't that pretty obvious what's happened to him?
He's bleeding, sure, but
So he is bleeding.
yeah.
Bite in my leg, yeah.
She's about to stop bleeding.
Okay.
And I honestly don't know what he's bleeding at.
No, you've got no idea.
No. So I honestly don't. Cut pair 3 is what she'd like to go.
Okay.
So 6th level spell, hands on him. Well, yeah, no, she will.
Okay, no prep.
No prep. 19.
19, 1, 9, negative 30. That's negative 11. She's what level?
Oh, she's touching him.
Touching him, plus 30.
And she actually up. She go up.
Is that the case?
Oh, you got it. That's very good.
Booze.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Don't know, actually, I was going to play it this round, but it just suddenly occurred to me, I don't know if the base spells actually gives you a plus 30 to the roll for healing. We're going to play it now, but I'm just not sure if it does. It does on the base spell attack, but this is not an attack.
It's attack on the point.
We'll be playing it all. I'm certainly not going to stop.
You know, it makes sense.
I'm certainly not going to do this right now, but it just suddenly occurred to me this is where we've been playing it forever, but I don't think that's actually right. Anyway, so 19, the spell goes off.
Woo! Thank you. It stops 3 hits of bleeding. Yippee.
So what a happy coincidence, that's the amount that goes off.
Brilliant. 3 hits. Can I have got this right? Chris, I think I'm a 33. Is that what you
Bingo, well done. That's exactly it. Next up is Nicholas.
This space He is aware that that one's gone down, or not? What did you do last time?
He's facing this way.
Yep.
And the bird has attacked it, so yes, he's seen what's gone on.
Okay, cool. He would.
We've only got 1 left, is that right?
Yeah. He would like the.
Not that Nicholas.
No, Nicholas doesn't know that.
Okay, sorry.
Same thing as before. He'd like the bird to look.
Yeah.
And negative on the whatever. And if he sees that that's the. I get really confused because Jada knows that those are bad, but I don't. Yeah, he would like to. Based on that, he'd like to move the bird up.
Okay. Give me a roll.
We have no risk here as we can see and know, right?
61.
61. Cool. What's his perception?
45.
Yeah. And I will be, as not this game, but I will be taking a lot off his perception quicker. Plus. Yeah. He sees. Not a lot, actually. Is that right? He sees 7 there. He doesn't quite know what's going on.
Okay, he would still move the bird up, but I would entirely understand that he can't attack this round because he doesn't know what's going on up there. So he just would want to move it to this vicinity.
Yep.
He'd also, yeah, he would. He'd call out, "This one's down" or something.
Okay. Cool.
To communicate.
Right. Thank you. Asker with a phenomenal attack on the
Yeah, he's at 5 hit points.
To 5.
He's got an opportunity action full parry. I mean, it gives the birdie and 7, so I'm not do more damage.
Okay. So this critter is going to take another bite, trying to take another bite out of Askell.
That's me, man. Superman.
And parrying, even without, frankly, without parry, its jaws just miss. Yotto, you have just been healed miraculously by the exact amount that you needed to be healed by. You're no longer bleeding.
That's really good.
So you're no longer bleeding. You are feeling awful. You normally have 100 hits. You're at 33 hits. You are feeling subpar. Prep, done. Tanya, you are nearly out of stun. You know this. You are on 9 hits out of your 96 hits. You are feeling good. Anything you say or do, Tanya?
Full start.
It's all done.
Well, thank you to Nicholas,
Yep.
but also, ouch, and don't touch me.
You're learning this character very fast study.
But also help me.
Okay.
But don't touch me.
It's a complex response.
Yeah, but you, Alex, have met Nicholas before, so.
Don't touch me.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
nice.
looking at Nicholas's sly smile as he watches.
Seven, your last act. This round.
Smash him, bro!
On me. I'm going to
Oh.
200% stab.
Stab or what?
Was it dog?
Smash.
Wallop, smash, bash. I want to smash, bash, wallop, wallop.
Kapow.
Okay.
How?
What's the smash bit?
Is this a flank attack, a rear attack, side attack? Tell me what it is.
I think it was side.
Flank, done. Mural.
I think.
Yep, you're on.
Oh. What if I said it was a back
No, I
attack?
think it's a rear attack because he's attacking Askell and Severin and Askell are opposite each other. I think it's got to be a rear attack.
I think on.
No, it's a flank.
On the left flank.
Yep.
He jumped over the dead one
That's
beside
right.
it, and they were
58?
Yeah, it's 58 is yeah, that's more than maximum damage. So exactly, not exactly the same. Let me see, slightly less. Oh, 58. Sorry, 58. The wrong amount. 226. It's always the same. Divided by 17 is 4. Exact same. 12 and B and C. Roll the, sorry, an E. So, I'm sorry, an E and a C. Not a B and a C, an E and a C.
Come on.
Okay.
Roll the E, please.
89.
That's a good roll. It's, yeah, it collapses and it's kind of twitching. Not quite, yeah, not quite, it's definitely on the ground. And it's not really moving a lot, kind of twitching. Give me a roll with the C, please.
76.
That'll do it. That'll do it. I'll see it.
The magic's awesome.
Oops, hang on. 0 C crush on the 76.
Did you say magical or weighted?
in this world. That is magic.
It's okay.
So it is
Oh no.
utterly helpless, and it is on the ground. It is but incapable of movement at a negative 140 to its activity. Still got a buckload of hits, and basically you all come up.
Oh, it's like my turn. No, my turn. We're all just.
But seven delivered the killing shot, and that was killed 9 again.
Way.
It still needs quite a bit of kind of smack to finally make it kind of stop moving, but it's incapable of moving. And with that, I would switch the fight music off, but it's off, and that is the end of the combat.
I am never relieving again. That was
You did so well.
Thank you, but it was. I feel very stressed by it.
7, 94 hits, still bleeding at 1 hit a round. Tanya, 9 hits out of a normal 96 at a penalty of negative 65. She's now no longer stunned. JR, 73 out of the 93 hits. Nicholas, unscathed. Askell, 31 out of the 74 hits, bleeding at 2 hits per round, and a penalty of 28. Yotto, 33 hits out of his normal 100, and at a penalty of 7. Is that where we want to end the game in the session?
Well, Yotto's going to heal himself.
I reckon we do healing because that's just fluffing around at the beginning of the next one.
Yeah, fine. Cool.
It's
Done.
really efficient.
Done.
Can I just say, I do stand by what Jada did, actually. Not doing a diagnosis. In battle, if someone is bleeding, I mean, she's on full power points, or close to high power points, she would, I think it's wise to go and stop bleeding as much as she sort of can. I think.
I'm not, yeah.
In which case, saying that, so if we're going out of rounds,
the combat's coming. Yeah.
So she would go around checking injuries and she'd be offering healing. So she'd be checking Yotto, is he still bleeding or not?
So Yotto and Askell very quickly to determine are still bleeding.
Okay, so she would want to do diagnostics to determine the rate of bleeding, and then cast spells appropriately.
Sorry, I take that back. 7 and Askell still bleeding, not Yotto. Yotto's no longer bleeding.
Yotto will say to Jada that he can cast pain relief on himself, which will heal me at 1 hit a minute. So I can, as long as the spell goes off, I should be able to sort myself out.
Okay, for now, yeah.
So go check out. Cool. Can you just roll for that, Chris?
Yep, sure. That's 1 hit a minute. Is that right?
Correct. So it's going to be 11 minutes and 10 seconds to heal. 67. It's 1 hit. Oh, 1 hit a minute.
A minute or a round?
Good question. No, it's a minute, so it's going to take
67 minutes. An hour. Is he going to do that?
Yes, absolutely.
What's the duration?
What do you mean by duration?
So sorry.
It takes an hour.
It has no duration.
What is it called? Pain relief.
PC. I've just got to concentrate. But even then, I only need to concentrate for half an hour because it just will happen for the other half an hour because it's one of these inbuilt skills that he's
Oh, that's right. I'm just imagining the game. If we're going to do some exploring and stuff, how active is he going to be?
He can't be active.
Right, because he's got to concentrate.
Correct.
I've got to concentrate for half an hour, and then I don't have to concentrate for the second half an hour because I got that weird thing at the beginning. When I roll my character up, that means I only need to concentrate for half the time, and then it would carry on.
I do remember that.
I've literally never used it.
Okay.
But now it might be.
So you concentrate for half the time.
Yeah, so whatever that is, 34 minutes.
30 minutes, yep, 34 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that what you're planning on doing?
Yes.
So Yotto will be out of commission for 34 minutes from whatever happens now. Okay. Cool. Give me on.
39.
39. The spell succeeds. So, assuming nothing horrible comes out of the wall and tries to eat you in the next 10 minutes.
I can look around. I've just got to concentrate. I just can't, so obviously if something nasty happens. I'll tell you guys what I'm doing, so I need to sit quietly for 30 minutes.
Jada, you're right.
So yeah, she would want to do, as if there's no further enemies, she would actually say out loud, which is unusual for her, who is injured and how badly.
Okay.
They can sort of assess themselves. I'm bleeding badly. I'm bleeding a bit, sort of thing.
Yep.
So is that fair?
So, sure. So what I go to say?
I can't remember what's separate, but he's not very well, is he?
He's bleeding at one hit around.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you'll need.
I'm bleeding a bit.
I'm bleeding a little bit.
Yep.
And what about Timmy's like hands and things? Are they all solved in the last one? Was it just the cauterizing, wasn't it?
Yeah. So no, she's at -50 from muscle damage. Not that anybody knows this, but no one knows this. She's had a bad bite to her hand. Very bad bite.
And the broken one?
Broken one has been mended as much as it can be.
Okay, so that's that. Oh, so
It's actually probably in sling. Yeah, we're in the sling. Yeah, because Jada put some first aid. So yeah, we're in the sling.
So Tanya.
Because that reduced the penalty from. It reduced the penalty from. It's broken wrist. So yeah, she wouldn't be able to use it. She can't use it.
I don't know if she necessarily did first aid. I mean, I think she's made it helps.
No, she did. She did using a penalty. It's first aid.
Tanya would also say arm a hand.
Okay. Yep.
So your man's first aid, you could go and see if he could help with a hand unless someone's got a spell. I don't really know how first aid works in this game. I mean, I've read what it does. But
If you screw it up, you've got not only got a high enough skill, you can make it worse. That's one thing. Not too rude. Cool. So, anyone else saying that they're, well, Stephen's first speak, Jada would go and diagnostics him to try and determine what sort of bleeding he's got and wounds.
Okay. Give me a roll.
8.
It is a must.
Oh, it is a must. And she does have like ridiculous diagnostics.
That's. What is her diagnostics, please?
Yeah, 90.
Oh, yeah, she's very good. Yeah, I mean, he's bleeding from a relatively minor cut. 100.
Cool. She's got a cut, repair 1 to 30 will spell.
That's relatively minor cut.
To repair.
No, why don't we just say that and just bandage it up? Bandaging it up, stop the bleeding.
So long, I think, so long as he doesn't start moving faster than the walking pace, and enough does nothing strenuous.
Correct.
For the next hour.
I'll tell you, hang on.
We're going to be here for at least half an hour, right?
Yeah, good point. Save half, yeah.
So, hang on. Healing, health, etc. Depending on how well you roll, generally, on average, even with a failure result, you manage to stop bleeding 1 hit around. But the wound will reopen if the patient moves at more than a walking pace for 1 hour, 50% chance of infection. Up to a success of if you stop the blood flow and the wound will not open, and the patient can move.
Oh,
and this is using first aid, so in which case I'll go and first aid him, and you can first aid. You can tell me what it is. I can go first aid him, and I can't concentrate.
Yeah. So yeah, Jada will. That's a really good point. Well, Jada would like to first aid Severin. I believe that there are bandages in at least Nicholas's pack. He's got bandages prepared.
Okay. Yep. There you go.
33.
Okay. Thank you. What's her first aid?
95.
Ah, it is good.
She's a good healer, man.
She's a good healer.
She's got the healing spells and good diagnostics.
This is taking. In this actually prepare bandages, blah blah blah. Takes it around to prepare a bandage. You do prepare bandages, but you still got to get it out of pack, so that's another. That's sort of around for the diagnostics, and then around 2 rounds to get out pack, etc. So 7 is down to 91, let's say. Made the roll, and the roll was 128. Yeah, it's a very minor wound, and you find it successfully. You stop the blood flow and the wound will reopen. Hold on.
Straight away.
Whoa!
Gotta remember that. That's a really good.
Well, she's high, right? 95 is all.
95. So yeah, saving on health would be so good. So good. And he's probably quite a handsome scar. So she's aware that Kiros has gone.
Easy mistake to make.
Tanya's got a sore hand she needs to deal to.
Yep.
She will make the call for. So she's asked other people who's needing healing.
Askell's like, help me, I'm getting to dead.
So Askell, indeed. So Askell in that round would have taken another 6 hits. So he's now down to 31 by the time that Tanya turns attention to him. He's on 25.
So what's he down to?
Diagnostics, please.
25. A roll for diagnostics. Yep.
56.
56, so that goes down to 22 hits. Askell's on 22 hits. Yep.
56 plus a skill of 90.
Yep. So I forget where Askell was bitten, but yes, Askell has been slashed. He's been 2 hits already, actually, not 3 hits.
And does that mean
I thought that he had an extra 1 hit per round from a previous
that was
injury?
me.
That was you. That's not cool.
Does that mean he can be first aided too?
Sure, of course, yeah.
So it would stop the same thing.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. Yeah.
But again, I'll give you a round to prepare the bandages because you've got them handy. So it goes down by another 2. So Askell's on 20.
Oh, better not piss around for too long.
Yeah, agreed. 48 on the roll.
48 on the roll. 48 plus 95. As a result of 143. That is. You stop the blood flow and the wound will not reopen.
So it's even a 2 hit per round, right?
Yeah.
At which point Askell will say, I wonder if you feel like casting regeneration on me to get my hit points back, please.
Oh, sorry, who's saying Askell?
Askell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Askell can stop bleeding.
Woohoo! But I'm still at 22 and I'd like all my hit points back.
Yeah, 20, yeah.
Wouldn't mind casting regeneration. It's regeneration, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would be lovely. So wavy, touchy.
Yep.
True. This is for Askell. 54.
54, the spell goes off.
So can you do the math, please?
I don't know. Is it?
So what's this?
But it's a round, isn't it?
So
yes, it's 56. That's 560 seconds. So 9 minutes and 40 seconds.
Cool.
So.
Askell will go up to 74 hits.
Nice.
And Jada will go and see anyone else, I think.
Tanya's got super low.
Tanya's at like 9.
She's on 9 out of 96.
Will regeneration heal the wrist, or does it just improve it?
Just does it.
So she's not losing blood and not losing
so Jada would like to do the prep and the touching and the thing, and regeneration on...
Nice touching.
Nice touching.
Good touching.
81 on the spell, so it's 2 level 4 spells. Nice. It's and the whole thing with the generation is time.
And how many, I don't know how many hit points she's regenerating.
She's on 9 out of 96.
9 out of 96, so she's 87 hit points, so 870 seconds, 14 minutes, 13 minutes.
Yeah, your quick maths is really cool, John.
Your quickness is very good. So 14 minutes to replenish Tanya. So how long is it to replenish Askell?
So 4 rounds. It was 4 rounds.
No.
To do Askell's hits.
Oh, Askell's was like 10 minutes and 40 seconds.
Okay, so we're now up to 24 minutes by the time of Askell and Tanya. Okay?
Yep. And I've got 34 minutes of sitting around.
Yep.
So I've got another 10 minutes of sitting around.
Tanya is back at full hits, Askell is back at full hits.
Anyone else is saying they're feeling down? I think Severin was down.
Severin is down to 91 out of 150.
Oh, he's a
So that's 60 hits he's taken.
Yeah,
it's probably worth it.
That's worth it. We'll do that for him too.
How many power points has Jada got? Severin's out 10. We need him to be as
true. So she was on full. She did healing on herself, which was I don't have her
how many calculations she had.
But
she did a 3rd level spell first, which was relatively ineffectual, and then she did a 6th level spell to heal the burning.
Yeah.
So she has used 9 power.
Cool. Then she's used
2 8s. So 2 4s.
6th level spell, so 15, and then she'll be using 12 spells, so 27.
Didn't Chris count the level 6 spell?
No, that level 6 spell was stopping Yotta's bleeding. Okay, so she used spell on herself. So level 6 spell for Yolo's bleeding. Yeah, so she's used 27 so far. She's down 27 from her full.
Okay.
Yeah, that includes the 3 regenerations, including Severance regeneration, which I'm with a 0.8.
0.8, spell still goes off.
And he was down 60, so
that's 59.
10 minutes.
Going to be like 19 days.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
And that would bring rough enough up to the time half of the Otto.
Can we continue? Diagnostics on Tanya's thumb, Tanya's sore hand.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if you can track all of this, you've got lots of diagnostic maneuvers.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You've got about 5 or 6.
What's the level of a diagnostic? What type of?
+0. If I don't tell you otherwise, it's medium maneuver.
I presume you're medium maneuvers.
That's a 5.
She's got 90.
It's a 5. Oh, this is master course.
Oh,
because you don't, you obviously don't know. What is her diagnostic skill?
90.
90 to diagnostic. 95.
She's a very, very good healer.
She's a machine.
And her herb law is 87.
I want to take her to hospital. Man. She'd be really useful.
Or what with the magic and all.
You need a bit of regeneration. A little bit of pain relief.
Yeah, you assess. Probably doesn't take a little crazy on the time it takes. Britain. No, I won't get diverted now. You think you've figured out what the issue is, and basically, Tanya's hand is a mess. This creature up on screen is bitten into a hand, torn muscle. Definitely muscle damage.
We cast muscle repair.
Yes, we can. So I'm going to purposely set that call for date for.
Have a look. How long does it take to heal?
Star. Well, that's why I'm leaving it for Starish to make the call, and I'll put it to her or write a note to her. That's all right. I think it's her call. Is that all right?
Up to you. Yep.
Just so she's in the picture for her PowerPoint, just because it's PowerPoint's used. Yeah.
How much is muscle repair?
Critical right now. That's what.
Well, no, but it might be. So she can do muscle repair true, which she has 8 level. It's 8 power points, which means it would. She allows us to repair 1 damaged muscle, 1 minute of operation, recovery time 1 day per muscle repaired. So that's muscle repair 1.
Yep.
So it repairs 1 muscle.
What did the criticals say? It was a very high critical on tiny.
90 in a D.
90 in a D, well remembered.
I wrote it down because I was playing data and I thought I might need to know.
Yep. Good thinking.
Well, what I mean.
Yep. 90 in a D. Well-timed attack tears muscle, not muscles, so singular, and thumb. Foe is disarmed, stunned and able to carry for 2 rounds. So it does say muscle, so singular, so singular muscle.
So she can do muscle repair 1 muscle repair, 1 muscle takes 1 day to heal, or she can do muscle repair true, which is an 8 level spell, which is instantaneous.
So she should do muscle repair 1. But actually, she's got a really good first aid skill. If it's a single muscle in her thumb, it should be pretty easy to switch. And it is literally first aid.
Well, you're discussing with the GM because I don't. We'll be doing.
Would you be able to do that?
She can try.
I'm just saying, but sometimes what we do in the real world is done.
So there is a skill for first aid and second aid for
but it's recovery time for the problem.
relieving penalties and general aid. Is there? Yep, there is. But she's got to have. She's got to have needle and thread.
I don't know whether Joker has needle or thread. I doubt she does.
Do we need us to have needle and thread? The auto definitely doesn't. I don't know.
What's the bit Severin does, along with his concrete block? Nicholas has got the ink and parchment covered, but not the needle and thread. Let's see. Yeah, cool.
No, so Ascot definitely doesn't. It's just fun to do anything. Since the last time you did a bit of field suturing. I don't have any Tarquin here.
No, thanks.
He's got vodka to sterilise the wound.
Oh. Jada has got first aid kit.
What's in the first aid kit?
Needle and thread.
I'd say a needle and thread and better
With
If it's a first aid skill, wouldn't you have it in your first aid kit?
Don't know. There's actually not a first aid kit.
There's not?
No.
Well, you're going to have to tell us. Make a call. So, if there's
There'll
any
be bandages in the first aid kit. And a primitive. Okay. There's a 45% chance.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yep.
Leave the
Yep.
dice aside.
There's the 50.
Oh, okay.
51. There's
Okay.
no.
Go on.
I think that's is there any other healing to do? Severin's up, Tanya's up.
Yeah,
Askell's
Yolo's fine, Askell's
Yolo's
fine,
fine.
Severin's fine, Nicholas is fine, Jada's
close
fine.
to she's only lost a little.
So, in fact, this is it.
So we're okay for healing. Then if I can just make that call and say we stop there and allow Jade to make that call on if it's a higher level spell and more power points, so she can
How many
choose.
power points has she got?
Oh, I haven't. She's down 27 right now.
How many?
Sorry. Oh, actually, I think she has gone up a level. Did she? Oh, yeah, absolutely right.
She's got like
Out of 53.
50, I mean, she's probably going to cast the lower level spell, isn't she?
Well, no, I think there needs to be a negotiation between. So she's at negative 50
So how long,
to attack.
how long does the level 1 spell take to fix?
1 day.
Okay, so the reality is she can't use her other hands. She can't use her bow for at least another 12 hours.
Yeah, but she's fine with her sword. She can get, otherwise she can't do anything. But if she can get her short sword,
make a really good argument.
but I think there's a discussion between Tanya's actual player and Jade's actual player.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's what I
no, I think you're absolutely right.
Okay. Are you wanting to leave it there? Is that where we're going to wrap?
It's a natural place to start.
Okay, cool. Just before we do, one last thing from the GM. I just would like to.
Yay!
Hang on, just before we wrap, I would like to just give you a bit of a sense of where you are.
Oh, cool. Because while the healing's happening, other people can be doing stuff, right? A bit. And I suppose this is covering it, right?
So hang on, I'm going to put this on the screen. I think this is going to play nice. And I can give you the virtual walkthrough. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to switch my recording screen. Wow. What's that?
20 to 7.
Oh, nice. We should be.
Yeah. Crikey.
Yeah.
You guys are still okay?
No, we're fine. We're going to be fine.
Yep,
Yeah.
So just to give you a quick run through of where we're at, you can see that okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the set of double doors that you were in.
Oh, yeah.
You came through.
Yep.
There is the pit that you're at. That Tanya's short sword went down. There are the spikes on the bottom. I haven't put in the little bridge that went across. You came down here, right in front of you, where 2 dogs came out of the wall, and over here was where one of the dogs came out. As you come in, and where we're going to pick it up next time, there's the brazier that's
Severin's friend.
Severin was
First
against. And then coming into this room.
Look, there's a fire.
True. Ignore the fire in the background. Now this is the large room that you're in, or you can see into. You haven't necessarily gone into it. There's this dais there with something, a cauldron full of dust, something like that. You're not quite sure what's there.
Treasure.
And there are 3 rooms, or 3 doors at least. One here, one here, and one here. So you come in, we'll get rid of Nicholas and his little halo. There we go. So this is where you came. Come in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Another dog door in that big room?
Yes, and there is a space over here, directly here. And in each one of these, I didn't describe before because you haven't had the opportunity to see, there is this strange, as you saw elsewhere,
It's the charging bay.
you saw this.
The big blue charging bay.
Yeah, you saw one of these.
It really is the blue charging bay. This explains how they managed to keep moving and doing stuff.
And each one, you have seen.
Yeah.
And that, at
Very
the
nice.
end of our weekends in Auckland, going back to the players and the stand-in player, and a round of applause for the stand-in player. Thank you very much. Thank you both, Giles and Pete, for sticking it out, and for the players that joined us for this weekend. We hope that our friend Graham is feeling more sprightly soon, and that various people have safe flights. That's it for 2024.
Amazing.
Excellent.
Thank you,
County
Ian.
Exhibition.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Really good.
And roll credits.
Man, it's just the craziest fight ever.
Oh,
It was
I
using
think,
the big guy.
but it was so prolonged because of the strategy we sort of came up with, which is carrying full. So we're not doing hits on them, but we keep things alive. I reckon that's
Great job.
Yeah, it was interesting.
And to be
Well
frank,
done.
I think that's a lot more realistic to action combat.
Thank you.
I mean, it probably,
Well,
like walking in and doing a one-shot thing, I think it's more realistic to actual combat than it lasts.
Parry. Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
and
Because you're parrying to save your life, right?
Done.
Yeah, or I'm gonna go grab.
Yeah, you
I
take
think-
your goal.
Yeah, I think.